Oh, who the fuck put me back here? What the hell was this? I was enjoying my time on a little beach. I was minding my own business. Why the fuck do I gotta play Pokemon again? What kind of life is this? Fuck. Well, we're here. Hi,
I'll tell you.
Twitch channel, Friday of Days, like Mojave. Hi, everybody.
Boy, you're really rusty at this, huh?
Yeah.
I took some time off.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ, what is that number?
I took some time off. I went and relaxed a little bit. I got to unwind a little bit, get a bit more centered, focus on the things that matter, and the thing that matters is being not good at Twitch. You think I do this to be a better, more complete person? You fool. Whatever. I do this because it's fun. I get to hang out with my buddies. So let's do that. Hi, everybody.
What you're really doing is like documenting fun hangout sessions.
Kinda,
So-
yeah. That's a big part of this.
So my so my mom has this horrible habit that I hate, where she'll put her phone in her like purse unlocked.
Mm.
And so I just
She
got a
did burst dial you?
I know she sent me a 10-minute audio message that's just her walking around and talking to people.
Oh my god, that's really fucking funny.
One of my favorite dunks I ever got over on my dad was when he pocket dialed me
Oh my
once. And I texted him
Fantastic.
like, "You okay?" And he texted me again and he said, "Sorry, ass dialed." I said, "An ass dials every single time you call me."
Oh shit. Dot, thanks for 30 months of subscribing. Lee, thanks for 40 months of subscribing. Both of you guys,
Yeah, way to
But-
show me up.
both of you guys, have got us pretty close to a hype train, which is kind of cool because for the rest of the month, Twitch is offering discounts on like bulk gift subs, which is pretty cool. I think it's like better than like the September discounts. Gift that shit, get 5 or more and let's see if something fun and spicy happens. Guys, we are back with more Pokemon Academy Live Forever. It is our The People's Friday once again, where the subscribers and Patreon people and everything get to vote for what I do. It was kind of a loaded week this time. It was either this, Doom 2016, Nine Souls, or Death Stranding. Metaphor was also on the poll, but it wasn't really it was not close competition with the others. I would have been happy with any of those, but this will be fun and cool. I made myself a little Boulevardier, which it's like a Negroni, but it's with bourbon instead, which is nice because I don't really care for drinking gin. One sec. A little detail from my trip that I forgot to mention, forgot to adequately describe was when I was out drinking on Friday, literally a week ago, my brother and I passed by this restaurant bar, I'm not really sure. It was very, very small floor space, but the ceiling was like incredibly high, and like all along the back wall behind the bar were fucking bottles of Aperol, and just bottles of Aperol, nothing else, which is really weird because Aperol is not good. It was we were just fucking baffled. Yeah, I'll have to go like find it. I wish I took a picture of that. It was distinctly uncanny. They serve busy lifting drink in there, and not like the Aperol spritzes, just like straight Aperol. Whatever. It was odd. So it has been a bit of a minute since we did Pokemon Academy Live. I don't really remember where we are. But the last thing we did was have a nice little heart-to-heart with Vanessa.
We're at April. Yeah, we're at April 18th.
Let me go over here to game. Yeah, for some reason, OBS is being really, really weird and actually capturing the game that I wanted it to without having to be prompted. It's a rare day when my streaming, when my stream tool actually functions the way it's supposed to. So it is Sunday evening. I was gonna go into the city and grind a little bit, but we could also hang out with somebody. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
This is a
Grinding
fine.
isn't much. Grinding isn't much of a thing in this game.
Yeah, this is a fine time to check our stats with people and just see where we're close with.
Oh, you're
focus on.
very close with Rosa.
I was gonna say. I know you want to hang out with Rosa ASAP.
That depends. Dot, do you want to commit to that other voice idea I had for Rosa?
I'm torn about it because you really don't like this voice that I'm doing, which is very funny.
Which is why it's so good.
But the
and
other
why we
one,
all
the
enjoy
other,
it so much.
I really enjoy the other one, and I feel like it's the same.
So you're at 9 with Rosa, but I'm looking at 8 out of 10 with Silver. I don't know if he's got a scene coming up.
He does.
He does. Oh, it's a good one. It's good.
It's a good one.
I'm
gonna,
sorry.
Yeah, you want to get that one before.
I want.
Or
Flip a coin on the Rosa voice for every scene. Keep Mojave on our toes.
that's actually a good idea.
I don't hate that. You want to
Like
you want to
like that little kid in Nine Souls where I change my voice that I do for him every single scene he's in.
God fucking damn it. You want to find Silver, it said. I want Silver to find himself. Yeah. You spend some one-on-one time with Silver. It's just the two of us sitting at a desk, like, awkwardly staring at each other, declining to say anything.
You feel your
Parallel
bond
play.
growing with Silver.
Silver looks delighted. What's the one for kanji?
Oh god.
Oh wait, hang on. We got actual dialogue going on here. I don't have a lot of numbers in my phone, do I? Probably see if I can get some more numbers next week. Man, so much to do. Studying, training, making friends, running for student council, trying to get on the battle team. Not to mention figuring out how to pay for school, reporting to Sam about Phrenergy, and figuring out what the heck is up with Tia.
It's
Well,
a
I
bunch
do-
of wacky hijinks we've gotten into, huh?
And prom's tomorrow! Well, I knew
wow.
Kubicon was gonna shove me through a light speed. I signed up for this. Kind of.
Now, I'm
All
looking
right.
forward to more lighthearted, fun, wacky hijinks at this school.
Yeah, it's all been fun. It's all been lighthearted and goofy, silly. What's next,
is it,
Blue?
Six
We
Kills
want Blue. We want
Yeah,
Blue.
yeah. Blue's
Yes.
another one you want to get in before.
I love this fucking text. Like
It's
that's
so
the only
good.
thing can correct this problem.
I really like
What are you texting so
that he
angrily?
is taking the time to stop, put on caps
Time
lock,
marches on,
and then
the
turn it off
age of the
again,
new
and then
king
continue
draws
typing.
nearer.
God damn it. Always so fucking quick on the draw with that one.
I really don't like the new
Wow.
placement of the soundboard menu.
Man, being at Kobacon's my dream, but I definitely didn't hate Mondays till I got here. Better pull myself out of bed.
Good melding, Neil.
Garfield Academy.
Hey, Caleb. You're up early. Campaign stuff?
Great. I'm actually just returning from the lunch hall where Serena and I were doing an early morning Q&A. I must say, I'm surprised to see how seriously you took my advice. Very well done.
What do you mean?
Please, don't be modest. I suppose I shouldn't have doubted your drive.
Caleb, I'm not being modest. I really have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh? Didn't you put campaign posters up yesterday, all over the school?
Campaign posters? I just hung out with some friends, did some training, studied a bit. Normal Sunday stuff. Posters probably would have been a better use of my time, come to think of it.
Oh, that's odd.
What's up?
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What?
That's a cliche.
No, Ethan.
Why were you on the floor?
Like, when someone says you better take a look at this instead of just telling them what they'd better take a look at. Happens all the time in movies. Like, well, I'm not doing it for dramatic tension. I just find it difficult to explain exactly what I saw.
Why are you
my
going
God.
back on the floor?
Dude, you
Really
do have to
hate-
get up for class.
Really hate the implication here that Ethan watches, like, whatever the in-universe equivalent of CinemaSins is.
He
Eh.
would.
That's a ding.
Eh,
Well, give me a second to get changed, Caleb. Then I'll follow you to wherever you saw this thing. Whoop. Whoa, big crowd.
I can see it with my eyeballs.
Oh my god. It's just like every fucking Kingdom Hearts, like, Birth by Sleep level where it's like, look at all these people cheering you on, and it's just an empty arena.
Would you have preferred the crowd from Club Escapade in Persona 3?
Yes.
Yes, because that has men.
That one's funny.
Just
You
the people
make-
dancing eternally unmoving.
You make your way to the front of the crowd and see posted on top of the homeroom assignments.
Oh, really good.
I forgot about this.
Bottom text. I love that the trash bags are literally just the fucking Trubbish sprite with all the eyes and limbs removed.
A bottom text whenever I reach out to you, Neil.
Ayo. What the hell?
You can see why I assume this was because of you.
Personally, I thought it was a brilliant move.
Serena, you're here.
It's controversial, it's edgy, it spits in the face of the other student council helpers with their grand ambitions and structural changes. It puts in one's face that you, Near, have picked up trash. Such a simple thing, a minor thing even, but still a thing.
A minor.
Most importantly, it's fucking funny.
And it helps to ask the question, what then have you done? It forces the viewer to reflect, and they remember that when it's time to cast their ballots. A masterful piece of politicking here. I wish I'd thought of it.
Yeah, the only problem is I didn't. I have no idea how this got up here.
These got up here. They're all over the campus.
Huh?
There's so many of them, I can't imagine only a single person did this. If they did, then they must have had help from their Pokemon.
Is this what Silver meant when he said he'd help me get elected then? Guess I better thank him during lunch.
I don't get this. Is this guy running a cleanliness campaign?
It's that guy who's running for student council, isn't it?
Yeah, wasn't his name Beer Budamata or something?
Italian, I assume.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, boy.
Another bit that was just as good with John Pokemon.
Ooh, boy.
Thank you.
Beer Potemata? That's good.
There goes the giggle box again.
Coyote Comrade says I was promised Force Fem. Don't worry, it's coming.
And boy, is it ever.
It's coming, you say?
I do say.
I'm not playing the club.
Well, somebody has to.
Okay,
No,
fine.
no, they don't.
Wait to see what happens. Your patience increased to 2.
Rates don't really matter right now.
I'm still gonna do it.
Was that
Well, if this
befuddled
guy
student?
is running. Well, if this guy is running for student council, I like him more than that Sharon guy.
Hi, Dragamond.
Yeah, raises for non-academic staff. I don't want to pay even more for tuition.
Besides, he looks pretty down to earth. I could take a guy who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty picking up the trash. I really don't even have to try, huh?
That's right, Snake.
Fuck you.
What's right, Snake? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I know better than to extol the virtues of a happy Monday, so I'll simply remind you that you have a quiz this evening. So the students aren't fans of Mondays or quizzes. Good to know. I should start a book on the matter.
Ugh,
I'll call it Garfield.
After my favorite U.S. president.
Fair or not, it's time to begin class. We've got a lot of material to cover if we want you to be fully prepared for this evening's quiz. The first thing we should discuss is accuracy. Remember the old adage. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate.
Whoop. Okay. Let me check my rankings here. So we got Dargan, level 8, Bug, level 10.5, Ground level 8, Bar level 10. We should probably get Bug and Dargan up a little bit. Yeah, let's do Bug first. You choose Bug, and this will get us up to rank with Rosa.
I gotta be real with you, man. I think I should just tell the instructor at Growlithe I ate my homework.
You're on your own with that one. The class is
Man, at
working
least
hard
the
on
Pokemon
sketching bug-type Pokemon. You are almost finished with a very detailed rendition of a Sizzlipede's mandibles when... Uh-oh, Instructor Berg doesn't look pleased.
Nier, why don't you tell me a little about what you're creating here?
Well, it's meant to be a Sizzlipede. I'm just finishing up the mandibles here. I think I might have overfurred it though, so it looks like it has a mustache.
Hey, don't say that. I think it looks great. Well, the proportions are a bit wrong. But it's very recognizable.
Amber, you're still with us? If you do have anybody you want to voice, if you want to tag in, just holler.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it if a couple details are off. People never notice that stuff. The heat spot right under the mandibles.
I know it's gonna be every line, fuck! Hang on.
The heat spot right under the mandibles. Well, maybe they will now that it's the mandibles.
Oh, Dudley, I missed you.
Yeah, and the mandibles they look kind of like a mustache anyway, so you're good.
Guys, I'm not done. I get you're trying to talk me up, but you can stop now.
That's the first thing you've done that I actually have a problem with, Nier.
Instructor Berg?
Just Berg, please. Actually, this could be a group discussion. Everyone, let's go out to the gardens.
Oh! Whoop.
Oh.
All right. Everyone comfy? If you want to stand up, feel free, but if you want to sit in the grass, go ahead. Now, who can tell me what makes bug types unique?
How fast they evolve. A lot of them have cocoon stages.
Is it that they're not very strong?
Hey, be nice to bugs. They're great for beginning trainers.
Well, you're all right. And the right answer is for each one of you to decide anyway. But there's one thing that I didn't hear mentioned that I'd like to float into your brain spaces.
Did you have to say brain spaces?
Bug Pokemon are humble. Many bug Pokemon aren't very strong, true, Rosa. And the ones that cocoon themselves often get weaker in certain ways.
Hey, Pearl. Yes, we're having a little bug discussion in the gardens.
We had class outside today.
Yay!
Yay!
More limited move pools, decreased maneuverability. You've studied them enough to know what I mean by this point.
Berg, it kind of sounds like you're saying we shouldn't be training bug types.
It does. Well, I'm saying the opposite. Training bug types is a challenge. It's hard, time-consuming, and sometimes unrewarding. Just like art.
Fucking fantastic choice to do
I
escape
need
for
to
this
marry
character.
them now.
It really finally clicked for me. Like,
That's so fucking Yusuke.
but just like the artist, the bug type is resilient and can endure all the attacks thrown its way while in its chrysalis. And when it emerges, it's beautiful, my darlings.
So, what you said before.
Bug types cocoon themselves to endure until their true selves can be revealed, whether it's a Beautifly, a Dustox, or even a Scolipede. But until that time, they endure. They defend. It's a struggle, but bugs are the best at struggling.
Until they reveal their true form, you might say.
Humility and patience. Every attack just makes you and your bug type stronger. So welcome them.
I'm pretty sure that last line was a reference to the fact he gives out the struggle bug TM.
I figured there was a struggle bug joke coming.
Yeah. Is this just a roundabout way of saying I shouldn't have stopped my friend from saying that my Sizzlipede drawing sucked ass?
Oh, we don't use that sort of phrasing around here. It's better to think of it as you're still discovering your personal rendition of Sizzlipede.
Oh, I hope I discover a personal Sizzlipede that doesn't suck ass, Instructor Berg.
This is like that Deltarune problem. It's like your vehicle sucks ass. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Now, enough of that. And I told you before, it's just Berg.
Sorry, Berg. Force of habit. Just doing it as a sign of respect.
That's all right. I respect you too much to ask you to call me by some stuffy title.
I misread that at first. For some reason, it looked like out of the corner of my eye, it looked like he said some fruity title.
Well, he's not Wallace.
What's the most homophobic honorific in the Japanese language? Someone look that up for me real quick.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's about time that I advance you to the next level of the curriculum.
Oh. Oh? That's what I said.
I'll just give you a simple test battle. You can use any of the Pokemon you have on hand right now, but this will be a one-on-one battle.
Cool. What do I get if I win?
Well, I'll be able to teach any of our bug Pokemon the move Crystallize.
Huh? I'm not sure I know that move.
It's an original piece I composed. Your Pokemon will fall asleep for 2 turns, but will recover to full health, clear its status, and raise its defenses.
Interesting.
That's cool.
That is cool. Wow, that sounds really powerful.
Well, I hope you'll find a use for it, but you'll have to earn it first.
Oh, I'm more than ready, Berg.
Well, we'll see. Now, which Pokemon will be using against me? I recommend picking a bug type.
Well, Minona is the only one that knows bug moves.
That's true. Oh, no, hang on. What's Dinona's? Oh, Struggle Bug. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right, let's see your style then.
Let's see if Jill would have been good for this too. Inkay
No,
is...
no. Minona
Dark
will
Psychic.
beat this guy.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Odd weakness.
Fuck!
Oh. Well, when she wakes up,
Fuck! Come on!
She wakes
Shit!
up.
You fool! Why did you use Hypnosis again? Use Payback. Oh, I got one hit point. Fuck.
Oh boy.
Please use...
do you have a potion? No.
Nope. Come on.
Alright.
Please
Use
use
Hypnosis again.
Please use Hypnosis again. Yes! Yes! Ooh! Okay, we're still gonna lose. We,
no.
Astonish doesn't go first.
Yeah. If it was fake.
Yeah. Ah,
You'll get it next time.
shame. Ooh, nice. Hey, cool. We will get it next time.
champ.
Ah,
Let me just double check. Yeah, this still wouldn't have won.
oh, that could have gone better. Remember, Inkay is very weak to bug-type moves. Perhaps you need a bit more time in your cocoon to get you stronger. That's fine. I know you'll come back out and dazzle us with your true self.
Coming out?
Persona reference? True self?
God damn it. Damn, that was an embarrassing loss. Still, at least I learned something. Yay! Noon. The noon!
And that concludes the lecture.
A wink.
You missed me? Here, let's talk before you have your battle.
Yes, sir.
You seem chipper.
I guess I'm just excited about the battle trats later today, sir. Oh, that's today? Fuck yes.
It's today, yeah.
Nice.
Ah, you'll be trying out for them then.
I'm gonna be winning them, sir.
Be careful what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand.
Right, sir. It was meant to be confidence, not arrogance.
The lines are often blurred, aren't they? I'm not talking about the blurred lines that we get when me and Bruno have a couple beers on me, all right?
Oh, yeah!
Well, it doesn't matter. If you're going for the battle traps already, you need this advice even more.
All your advice has been really helpful so far. What can I do to get better?
It's not so much that do this to get better this time. Just consider this check-in. Look at the numbers. I want to make sure you're on the right track to succeed. Well, sorry to get your hopes up. Looks like you're completely on course.
Yay! Oh, I'm not gonna complain about that. Thanks, sir. Guess all my studying paid off. What was that? Oh, knowledge. Hell yeah! I didn't really study.
Anyway, that's enough of that. You got a gym class battle before you should try to join the battle team. Remember, we're starting double battles this week.
Ooh.
Your
Your
opponent
opponent will be
No, so sorry for interrupting you, honey.
near.
Sorry, sir. You were so still and quiet I forgot you were here.
I've often heard that. No matter. Here's your opponent for today.
I can promise you he's not quite.
All
what
right,
I'm
who's
around.
next? Huh? Hilda? Oh, it's yo. Well, you better be warned. When I battle, I really let loose. Sounds good. No need to hold back against me. Go wild. Believe me, I will. Get over here.
Scorpion?
Oh, you're fucked. Let's-
yeah. Does Jill know Brick Break yet?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
No,
Nope.
she's only level 10.
Mira Lucia, Smackdown's a rock move, I think.
Yeah,
No punchies. Let's see. The assurance.
Does April know double kick?
April might know double kick, but April's also level 4. Ugh.
I want to hear how.
Ugh. Growl. April. No, nope. What?
April's kind of useless too. Wow,
Did
you
it?
don't have any moves that are good against this. You might be fucked.
We'll see. Not bad. No, decent assurance. Decent assurance. Just keep doing those growls. Nice. Not for, okay. Ooh, good crit. And going for the kill.
I think you can. I think you can rapid spin or tackle, and it'll be fine.
You doubted me. Harley really needs some good moves. Harley is kind of useless. Whew. Getting to go all out like that was a goddamn therapeutic. You should open a clinic. Ooh, nice. Hey, you going to the battle team tryouts? Going to? I'll be in them. Oh shit. Hilbert's mentioned him a couple of times, but he didn't say you were gonna be there. I actually have something to do off campus. No, want to be there to watch Hilbert, but I gotta go in the city. Would you mind streaming a couple of his battles to me? I know this is a massive thing for him. Of course not a problem. My phone's kind of crappy, so I can't promise it'll be smooth, but I'll try to hold it up for better service. Cool, thanks. I'll need your contacts though. Oh crap, I thought I'd given you that already. Yeah, sure, here. Da 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 da. Cool, I'll keep you informed. Yeah, thanks. As the class files out, Alder addresses another student, kicking the ground angrily. Yeah, okay, the third quarter. I think we've heard that already. Hey, Silver! The hell do you want? Saw your posters. Not entirely sure they're the best example of graphic design, but they seem to have gotten people talking about my campaign. You could have told me you were taking pictures of me, though. Still know what you're talking about. Huh? Really? Is this like a coy, I don't know what you're talking about, or a real one? Real one. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, now that is surprising. Well, I guess I could figure that out later. Will I see you at the battle team tryouts? Oh yeah, you definitely will. I've done a bit of training since the last time we battled.
Wait a second.
What Arcana do? I'm trying to remember the Arcana assignments we gave all the characters.
Speaking of doing a bit of training, I'm wearing a fucking turtleneck and like long jacket right now. If it, I need like a red scarf. Hang on. Let me get my scarf. 1 second.
You gave Silver the moon.
Oh yeah, that fits him.
Yeah.
The moon.
God damn it!
There we go.
I've been bested.
They're okay with the red. It's just fucking Akihiko. Just an inverse Akihiko.
The moon.
All right.
I was gonna make a joke if you're looking like Lucas specifically in Platinum. Not the same colors quite, but
I am wearing Cobra Con
yeah, I
colors
see
right
it.
now. Think you'll win this time?
You're dressed like Antonio Inoki.
Probably not. But I'll make you work harder for your victory. Beat you later then. Yeah, we'll see.
Near Automata
Okay.
is the fool, of course.
Of
Up
course.
yours, woke moralists. We'll see. Who
Not now,
passes
Jordan.
Who.
Peterson,
Fuck did I
not
do?
you, Jordan. Let's see. Who could we hang out with?
You're nearly there with Skyla.
I was
Near
gonna
there was
say.
near there was Skyla. Near there was Skyla. I could get closer with Dawn. Tia, we're gonna go to Dragon class after this, and then we'll get something. Blue, we can't hang out with yet because we can't hang out with Hilbert at all.
That's
Almost there with Caleb.
Where's Hilda?
Hilda is romantic, I think. No, angry? No, calm. Where is Hilda?
She's at
Wait.
the calm table.
Yeah, we just saw her
Oh, yeah, there she
with
is.
Sabrina and B. Yeah.
Yep.
We still have not met B.
Which is crazy.
No, she wasn't an early game character.
Let's do busy table. We also want some. I also would prefer some points with Nate. Let's just join the conversation. You walk into the middle of a casual discussion.
I'm surprised I hadn't heard of you before, Nissa. We're in similar industries, and you're so gorgeous.
Thanks, but modeling is a much smaller field than acting. I'm just pebbles at the foot of your mountain.
I'm not sure that's true. I could probably name way more models than I could actors.
I think that may say more about you than it does about their fields.
I could probably name one actor, one pilot, and one model, but they're all at this table.
Oh, come on! Everybody knows about the Anther. That makes at least 2.
You chat happily as lunch passes. Nice. And now I want to do Dragon. You go to Dragon class.
Crap, didn't we have a quiz today? I'm so unprepared, man.
Don't worry, you can borrow my notes. Of all Pokemon, Hydreigon takes the longest to evolve. Evidence suggests this has much to do with its eyes. Its juvenile form, Dino, is a natural cave dweller. Most never see the sun, and therefore lack eyes completely.
It's Dino. Because
Dino?
the evolution is Dino, Zvilus, and Hydreigon.
Oh,
It's
yes,
Hydreigon.
adult Hydreigon see perfectly well.
Oh.
His secret weapon, Hydreigon. Fuck. Oh, I saw that. Ugh. They venture well beyond their caverns, even in broad daylight. This is an enormous lifestyle transition, one which requires whole new organs to develop in adolescence. Should a dino come into your care, be patient, and be grateful that in humans, puberty does not include forming retinas. Clear describes instructing a dino by scent. Yay!
She seemed like in an actually good mood this time.
Yeah, she wasn't like as imperious.
Welcome back to class, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you're all very excited for the upcoming battle team tryouts happening later today, but remember that you have to pass a quiz first. I hope you all remember what I said during homeroom this morning. If it's not 100%, it's 50%. You may think your strategies are undefeatable, but even the best trainer can be brought down by something as unlucky as missing a Will-O-Wisp 5 times in a row. In this upcoming battle, you'll be under the field effect Blinding Fog. Also, we gave Professor Oak the Hierophant.
Yeah.
Well, that means if a move has a chance to miss, it will. Keep that in mind.
Huh. Never heard of a field effect like that. I guess it's just a hypothetical, though. Can you imagine something like that existing in real life? That's far you've never been to Sinnoh.
Up next, Nier Automata goes to Silent Hill.
Now, let's try to complete this text quickly. I want to be late to the battle team tryouts. Ha!
Who ripped this fat vape in the Sinnoh region? I'm trying to find Arceus.
Sorry.
Well, I'll be cheering on Nier Automata and not my grandson.
God fucking damn it. Poisoned! Okay, Nuzleaf, what's Dragon
Poisoned?
Roller's deal? Just rock. Okay.
Okay. I think I know what to do.
95.
Rocket Ball is sturdy, which starting in Gen 5 means it cannot be knocked out in one hit, which means you should use Fake Out because it always goes first. and
Fake
you'll
out then
make
Leaf
it
Blade.
flinch.
Oh! Poisoned! How's her speed?
I
Pretty good.
normally wouldn't explain, but
they changed Sturdy in Gen 5 and you wouldn't be aware of that.
Woohoo! You win! Whew, that's a bit of a trickier quiz than I thought. It says this one had 2 ways to win, though. Oh, wonder what the other one was.
At a glance, it looks like everyone did quite well. Remember, even if a move was 100% accuracy, if your accuracy has been lowered, you can still miss. The same applies if your opponent's evasion has been raised.
Bong, bong, bong.
But I suppose you'll be able to see these maneuvers in battle in a few hours. I hope to see you all at Battle Team tryouts very shortly. Dismissed!
Alright, I should head back to my dorm, pick up Balatro, then go to the battle tryouts now. Yeah, Amber, we named our Pikachu Balatro.
You named the Pikachu Balatro? Why?
Because I'm near Automata. I picked another game. I wonder if there was some kind of sign-up process I should have done.
Oh,
Also, we
Guess-
did a dry run of this on New Year's on the New Year's stream. We named him Balatro Jr.
Yeah, we named him Balatro Jr. because our
Because of
fucking
Balatro the Undying.
yeah, because of we named our Dragon Age character Balatro the Undying. Yes, I better hope that Janine can vouch for me. Whoosh!
Oh my.
Huh, back here again. But now I'm standing in the arena. Looks even bigger from the bottom.
Yo, loser!
Oh yeah, we named him Stellar Blade. Hi, Stellar Blade.
Lance and Janine told me that if I start anything with you today, I'm done. So I just want to let you know that you should give up before you embarrass yourself.
Oh yeah? I think I'll take my chances with the embarrassment, to be honest.
Your funeral. Smell you later. After I win.
Go blue.
Win? There's no, like, #1 winner, right? Isn't it just a you get in or you don't kind of thing?
Near! God, I'm so excited. So many battles. It's going to be the best evening ever.
You know she's fucking plugged right now.
Oh my god.
What the
Huh?
fuck is happening?
Leaf, you're trying out for the battle
She has
team?
a- she has a
Why are you
fighting
why are
She
you
think you're
surprised
quite
about
select.
this, Nier?
I mean, duh. You know how much I love battles, right?
Yeah, that checks out. Guess I just didn't expect to see you here.
Well, then expect this. Me, on top of the winner's podium. I got a secret weapon this time round.
Is it Hydreigon? Can't wait to see it. Hey, Hilbert. Come to say good luck?
If you can't win with it without it, you don't deserve it.
So, what did you come to say?
Show no mercy to the competition, especially not to me. You may have won a last battle, but I'm not gonna hand you a win again.
I'll see what I can do. May the best man win, huh?
May the man with the most power win.
I love Hilbert so much.
Ah, shit.
What
That's
is
not my
wrong
table
with
wrap.
him?
Oof. There we go.
Bro, you're
So-
at
hey, Silver.
18.
Let's show that asshole he was wrong. Totally. Lots of people want to get into the battle team. I wasn't expecting so many people I recognize, to be honest.
Hello, Nia.
Erica? Erica! Hi! I'm surprised to see you here.
Oh, Charlie, I told you about my extensive tutelage in competitive battleground.
No, I think I'd remember that.
Well, I was originally sent here specifically so I could become a member of the battle team.
Huh?
Yes, it had originally been intended for me simply to attend Corpcon Academy in a provisionary role. I would not take classes, rather I just participate in battle team activities.
A provisionary student? How does that work?
Well, I never had the fortune to attend a public school. There were some concerns that I might not be able to succeed in that environment.
This girl is a master of the passive voice. Oh, great. But you're attending classes now? What changed?
Well, that would be you.
What? Huh? Oh, did I convince you that everything's cool here? That you don't need to worry about other students, and we're all nice guys?
Oh no, rather you convinced me that I could defend myself from the roots and adversaries doubtlessly embedded in school. And again, I'm truly sorry about the slap, but I gave me a tremendous sense of confidence about my ability to succeed in this school.
I...
Uh-huh.
We gave Erica the 5 swords, by the way.
I'm sorry. I really like that she's very politely and calmly going, "Oh yeah, you gave me the confidence to know that if someone did annoy me enough, I could slap the shit out of them."
Mm-hmm. I'm typing out my reblogging my post and I'm saying time for battle team tryouts, but I accidentally misspelled it, so I almost reblogged it saying time for battle team trouts.
Doing terrible things to the trout population.
Chat use command trout.
One sec. let me get on this. There we go. Now the trout can repopulate finally.
I forgot to mention when they were up, but Hilbert we gave the Hanged Man, Leaf we gave the High Priestess, and Blue we gave the Chariot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Seriously, that was such a weak slap. But I don't have the heart to tell her. Oh, that's great. Maybe I'll see you around some more then.
Yes, I hope so. I decided to dip my toes in both the grass and poison type electives.
Nice. I guess you have a thing for flowery Pokemon?
Oh well, I suppose so.
Huh? You didn't pick them because of that?
Not so much. Rather, I'm much more interested in grass types as natural affinity towards sun-based strategies. There's some rare Pokemon that have been discovered in the Paldea region recently that I really could synchronize well. Oh, and the poison types I checked the omnipresent threat of fairy types rampaging around the upper leagues. I originally considered using fairy types myself to counter dragons, but after seeing that awful Lance's Horde performance, I don't think they're nearly as much of a threat as they used to be.
Huh. For a girl who's never gone to school before, you know a lot about battle. Maybe the battle team makes more sense than I thought.
Well, my tutors were quite good.
So, how come you don't like Lance? I mean, he is a 2-time national champion.
He does nothing with dignity. He failed multiple times to become champion. Our region is now saddled with a multiple-time failure as a champion. It would have been one thing if he simply tried multiple times to become Kanto champion, but then he further embarrassed us by failing multiple times to become Johto champion. And now he set his eyes on failing multiple times to become world champion, so it doesn't seem he's planning on ending that pattern of behavior anytime soon. As a noted author once said, is it not better to surrender your ambitions than have them slaughtered?
I've got my problems with him, but trying over and over to achieve his goals isn't one of them.
Oh, well, I suppose we have different priorities then.
She really said, "Give up, loser."
That's certainly alright, and I respect your opinion.
The same to you. See you around?
Quite right.
Oh!
Hey, dude, let's get this done. We're gonna crush everyone else and get on that battle team. No sweat.
Ethan! I didn't know you wanted to be on the battle team.
Yeah, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. But we've got pretty similar teams, and you seem confident, so I figured that I have a chance here.
We gave Ethan the Magician.
This time, me being here isn't a coincidence.
Oh, what a nice surprise. I'm not gonna go any easier on you just because you're my buddy, though.
Better not. I'm gonna beat you twice.
For the next 10 minutes, people continually walk into the battle hall. Altogether, it looks like roughly 50 trainers are competing to get into the battle team. Okay, it's actually a few less people than I thought would try to get in, based on how many people said they wanted to challenge the Pokemon League in my first day of class. But I guess a bunch of people think they can't make it, so they don't even join the tryouts. That won't be me. Even being told no by one of the judges won't stop me from achieving my goal. I'm getting in, even if it's out of spite. Hi, Tiny Janine.
Janine is the Empress. And Lance the Emperor.
Distance model Janine.
The slate looks promising, with a few exceptions.
Tell me all you want. I'm gonna be so good you can't turn me down.
Brother, please stop
Your ego
talking
can-
before you get your head removed.
Your ego continues to appoint you the center of attention. I was not thinking of or referring to you. Frankly, I didn't even notice you were here.
Oh dear.
What?
Enough of this already. We're about to find out whether I never have to see you again, or whether you're my problem for the next year. Just hold it in till then. Shall we go over the rules? Hi, Wet Feetman.
That's a username and a half.
All right, everyone.
Great. It's a Hideo Kojima character.
It really is. All right, everyone. These will be full party double battles. Any Pokemon you have on hand are permitted to be used. Borrowed Pokemon.
Borrowed Pokemon. Excuse me.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Borrowed Pokemon will not be.
I'm just gonna move my boys around. There we go.
You have gone behind my back once already. You will not do so again.
Right. Anyway, back to the rules.
Okay, Dumbo, I'm not mad.
The use of items used by trainer or Pokemon is not permitted.
What? My Pokemon only know one move. Voice items would work so well with that strategy. I just wanted the city so much money.
Huh? I've got to the berries and... Shit.
But my strategy heavily depends on the usage of items.
Also, this is going to be a level equal battle. All your Pokemon will be scaled to level 50.
What? No one told me about this. That's not fair. My levels are way higher than everyone else here.
What? My secret weapon! I was gonna use Dragon Rage. Just sweep everyone. You can't do that!
Any questions?
Yeah, what the hell's up with this rule set?
Just banning everything. You ruined everyone's battle plans.
A serious battle does not give you the luxury of your preferred rule set. She set up that rule set for me, didn't she? That rule set limits pretty much everyone except me.
And Ethan.
And Ethan.
Hey, I don't see the problem. I like that rule set.
See?
King.
Everyone except Ethan, I guess. Still, there's so much you need to learn. Items, level scaling, jeez.
To hell with that!
Back away. This tryout will take place as a series of 7 round robin matches.
I'm sorry, I expected you to say Trout.
You will be fully healed between battles. Besides the aforementioned rules, no other clauses will be enforced. Winning all your matches does not guarantee a spot in the battle team. Losing all your matches does not guarantee elimination. Though it does make it far more likely. The order of your opponents will be picked randomly. Oh, also there are prizes for people who win more than 4 of their battles. That's enough. Let's begin. Janine, read out the beginning matches, please.
Hold on, sir. I think we should give everyone 5 minutes in case they need to make changes to their teams now that they've heard the rules.
Fine. Alert me with.
What? Fuck! Surprised!
Who do you want to take this character?
She is a Galarian, so we have kind of defaulted those towards Lee. However, she has a lot of conversations with Nessa, which means that would be a lot of Lee talking to himself.
If there are okay, I don't mind. Like, I would be open to like trading her out when those scenes show up.
Okay.
Like I'm happy to take on another one.
All right, cool. Sonia?
She's northern if it matters, I think.
Okay.
Sonia?
There's not going to be much difference there.
Nessa's old friend?
How I already speak.
Nessa said she disappeared without a trace. What's she doing here?
Janine, I'm sorry about last year. I'm really, really sorry, but please let me try out for the battle team again.
What are you doing here? Are you okay? Where have you been? When did you get back? How dare you show your face here after what you did last year?
I know. And I'm so sorry. I won't let you down again, I promise.
Yeah, you won't let me down again. Because like hell I'm letting you back on the team.
I promise I won't lose this time.
I don't even care that you lost. I hear that you ditched us without telling anyone. How am I supposed to trust that you'll stick with the team this time?
Please?
No! But
then... Sir, I'm so sorry for what happened. I panicked and I made an awful mistake, and I just want another chance. Sir, I'll do anything. Anything, sir. Please, I promise. I won't let you down again.
That won't work on me. I'm gay. I have no objections.
Sir! How could you say that?
Failure is not the mark of a bad trainer. Giving up is.
Yeah,
you would know.
would say that.
Sonya has already demonstrated her worth in battle. I believe she can rejoin the battle team at her old rank. The final decision rests on your shoulders, of course.
Who's it gonna be? Sir, if I permit Sonya to trout again at the same level as everyone else...
For the last time it's tryout, Janine. We've been over this.
You won't interfere with my choices for the battle team? If I decide someone can get in, you'll let them in, and not try to remove them. Oh, get fucked!
Fine.
And that means...
I'm letting you apply. That's all. To me, you're a brand new student again. We have no history, and I don't care if you get in or don't.
Sonya is the Death Arcana, by the way.
Thank you?
Don't make me regret it. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Got hundreds of battles to get through, so we'll be taking these 10 at a time. Spread out around the arena, give other battles some room. Next time I'll be walking between the battles and keeping an eye on you.
It goes without saying that if you don't have control of your Pokemon to avoid leaving your designated area, that will not reflect favorably on your chances.
What Feetman says, what do you mean she's the Death Arcana?
Don't worry about it.
Are you?
You'll see.
Yeah. All right, let's begin. And when we say that these are like the X characters, X Arcana, we came up with these. Since it's a Persona like, we thought we'd like do a little experiment because that's how it goes at Persona.
By
The
way,
battles
I was gonna say, this
begin
music's still out.
fast and hard. You keep a keen eye on the competition,
don't say
sizing
ever.
them up.
Sizing them
and
up, you
then-
say.
Huh! All right, you're
Man,
up.
these tryouts are way hornier than the last ones.
I mean, Janine's here. You'll be
And
facing
wait
off.
for-
You'll be facing off against Ethan. This guy's Pokemon are weak, and so is he, but they all work together perfectly. Don't get careless. Wouldn't dream of it. I know Ethan, and I know he'll give me a tough fight. Good luck. So he has the exact same team as us, but he has a Pichu instead of a Pikachu.
Yeah, probably switch out Pikachu for Mirai.
Well,
Mayor
here's what
Lucius.
we're gonna get Mayor Lucius in for because his Heracross knows Aerial Ace, and just smack down on Heracross, and that's that. And you
Heracross isn't weak to rock.
bugs are weak to rock, aren't they?
Heracross isn't because it's part fighting type.
Fighting
Yeah.
resists rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then let's see. I'm actually still gonna get Mayor Lucius in there because immune to electricity.
Why wouldn't rock resist fighting?
Because fighting isn't a very defensive type. I don't know. Let's see. What else
If
do
you
we
were trying to
want?
punch a rock?
Have you ever tried to throw a rock at a guy? It usually hurts them. There we go.
All right, Chris
Hey,
Redfield.
idiot. Okay, fuck you. Let's see. We're gonna.
You're supposed to be saying "fuck my sister."
Huh?
Oh, It doesn't resist rock.
Nice. Fighting doesn't resist rock, you say?
Oh no, it does resist rock. I was reading this wrong.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Then let's see. We have got our defense lower 2 stages. That's not great. Crit, nice. Scary. Fuck, Harley's paralyzed. Okay, tail whipped the opponents. Nice. We're gonna try to get one more on. Hopefully we can get this tackle off. Heracross Fury attacks Harley once. Second time. Third time. Harley is paralyzed. Pichu Thundershocks Harley, resists. Lucius hurts himself in confusion. This is rough. I really hope it doesn't come down to April, because April's not going to be very good. All right, Harley's down.
Well, April does know Peck.
Oh, shit. I wish I thought of that. April's fucking confused, too. God damn it. Oh, but we got that shit lower two stages. All right, now we're going to try to get some tackles off on Pichu. Peck on Heracross.
We got some raiders getting wizard drunk.
Hey, Ellie, how you doing? How was Darkest Dungeon? Earliest on April, yikes. Hurt and confusion, fuck. Thunderwave on April, shit. Hey! Oh, one hit? Fuck off, Pichu. Nice. And now there's the other Rhyhorn. We have nothing that counters this.
Yeah.
But we can get rid of Heracross real quick. Actually, hang on. Going to Tail Whip, get Rhyhorn's defense down. Hopefully we get this Peck off on Heracross. Leer. Ooh, Mayor Lucius's defense Lord 4 stages. That's kind of scary. But Rhyhorn's is down 2. April's paralyzed, so doesn't attack. Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Mayor Lucius.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Lucius gotta get out of here. Ninona. Meh. Actually, Jill would probably be fine for a little bit. Yeah. Jill's okay. And April's gonna probably sacrifice herself. Yep. Okay. Now we'll get...
Well, Mayor Lucius, the other Rhyhorn doesn't know any...
ground moves, yeah. Oh! That hurt. But... yeah, now we're gonna Aerial Ace on... Actually,
No, Aerial Ace, yeah.
Now let's get Heracross out of here right now. Thunderwave won't work. Sweet Kiss.
Sweet Kiss, yes.
Nice!
Excellent.
Nice! Okay. Okay. Scary Face on Jill. So, Jill's speed is lower 2 stages. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Night Slash on Rhyhorn, I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and we're gonna Sweet Kiss on Nidoran.
I was gonna say you should probably Thundershock it, or Thunderwave it, but...
you know what? Thunderwave is a better idea. Nice! Nidoran's paralyzed. Stand still.
Nice.
Good Night Slash. About a third of its health. Ooh! Good confusion hurt. I'm trying better to, like, commentate on these, because, like, without animations, it's kind of harder to tell what's going on for people watching, especially as I click through the descriptions. Night Slash on Rhyhorn, get that shit out of here. Now it's Sweet.
I was gonna say, just... I don't know if... No, it'll work, yeah.
Yeah, you can stack Confusion and Paralysis. It's really fun. There we go, now it's paralyzed and confused.
Ooh. Me when I'm high.
Just like your Nidoran was.
Oh, Bellatra was looking a little scary. Ugh. Nidoran hurt itself in confusion. Nice.
Me when I see the boss blind.
God damn it. That was good, Jordan.
Be careful of Poison Point.
Yeah, so we're gonna Fury attack Rhyhorn, just get him out of here, and then Thundershock on Nidoran. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Bellatra is gonna hang around for a bit longer.
Oh,
Aerial Ace on Nimble. Aerial Ace and Nimble.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And Bing Bong.
Shock it to death.
Let's just shock Nidoran. Nice. Cyclozar, it's gonna be... Ooh! Well, Bellatra's down. Got astonished to death. Let's get my own... Actually, ooh! Mayor... Lucius. Yep. Lucius time. Lucius, Smackdown Cyclozar, let's go. Aerial Ace on Cyclozar. Smackdown on Cyclozar. Let's fucking go. Growled.
Why is this name Mayor Lucius?
I don't remember.
Because
I don't
because in
remember.
Cyberpunk 2077, the mayor of Night City is Mayor Lucius Rhine.
Oh, okay. I see.
And honestly, Mayor Lucius is just kind of a good name. Okay. Let's get a little Fury attack in there. We are going to get healed between battles, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Nice. Take that, Ethan. Okay. That was looking a little scary at the start there. Janine seems pleased. Can you watch the next one, please? Battles around you, rage around you till Janine approaches you again. You'll be facing off against Hilbert. I'm actually going to save now. I prefer to win all of these just to max out Janine easier. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke,
We
poke.
also get the prize.
And we also get the prize! His Pokemon only have one move each. Without their choice items, they won't hit nearly as hard, but watch out anyway. Sorry, Hilbert.
I'm trying to any percent my pussy.
Oh, yeah, is it cool if I stream this fight to Hilda? She wanted to see one of Hilbert's battles. I guess. I don't know who Hilda is, but go ahead. Cool. Ready? Yup. Good luck. Hey, Hilbert, you little fuckhead. Alright, let's get him again.
That's right, bitch.
I forgot that we just have Hilda in the background. Yeah, this Honedge is a real...
Nice slash on Honedge, yeah.
Yes, that's how we got it last time. Okay. Night Slash on Honedge, and Thunder Wave on Cubchoo. Youch.
Oof.
Nice. Paralyze. Ooh, yeah, Honedge is, Oh yeah, that fucking Powder Snow. Ugh. Kill Honedge. Actually, how do we want to do this?
No, you really want to kill Honedge.
Okay.
I like to believe that the thrill of battle just made your phone really large. It's actual size in the background.
Here we go. Okay, good. Didn't target Blatro. That's good. Honedge is down. Got a couple of Night Slashes. That's all it took. Snorunt. Okay, we got two Ice Boys. This Snorunt was a bastard when we did our fight.
Kill Snorunt as quickly as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna Sweet Kiss you, Snorunt. Then we'll do a Thunder Wave. Nice. Ooh, looking good. Blatro's down, but Blatro's been doing okay. Lucius, Smackdown, fucking get them. Powder Stones are gonna be mean on Lucius, but Paralyzed and Confusion. Oh,
That's fine. That's fine. It's not using its attack.
Oh, that was really stupid. Oh, it only knows one move. Oh, then it's fucking dead. And then Cubchoo, Smackdown. Nice.
So
Smackdown, Cubchoo down, and that's Hilbert beaten.
Ellie in chat said Mayor Lucius sounds like the sinister vizier to the main villain.
The title
hilarious.
Mayor throws it off, but Lucius is a very good evil advisor name. Nice going, Fawn Boy. You're a pretty good battler. Thanks for streaming this.
If it was like Viscount Lucius, then yes.
Yeah, Viscount Lucius is such an evil advisor name. You'll be facing off against Silver.
But like for evil
Don't have any advice for this one. Just hit harder than he does.
Lucius is the name of another Fire Emblem fanboy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Silver. We've battled him before, right?
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Aerial Ace, Skorupi, Thunder Wave, Stunky. Oh,
Would
nice.
we count Libra as a femboy or just androgynous?
I have no way to contribute to this conversation.
Sorry.
Check that
It's
one.
okay.
Androgynous. Forest is a femboy.
Groupie, Thundershock, Stunky. Okay, this is gonna take a few hits on Stunky, but Scroopy has been killed.
Yeah, and he only has
screeches.
that, and he doesn't have any other Pokemon, so just kill it.
Yup.
Man, all
Okay,
things
Aerial Ace
considered,
and
Fire Emblem was a
Stunky.
lot of femboys.
Sweet Kiss on Stunky, Paralyzed and Confused. Aerial Ace did a lot of damage. Oh, you missed. Nice.
A lot of
Aerial Ace
people
dead.
who could be considered
Yeah,
trans
kill him.
women.
Thundershock dead.
Yes.
Thundershock dead. Oh my god.
Of course,
This
being
game
one
is
of
like
them.
weirdly non-responsive to a lot of my clicking, so you hear me like clicking frantically way too much. Janine seems pleased. Oh boy. You'll be facing off against a Leaf. Should be fine.
Holy, very
Level-
pleased.
The level equalizer means your Dragon Rages aren't nearly as much of a threat. Good to know. Good luck. Yeah, we have to survive
Hey,
the way
in
that
here.
the way that she is right now. Oh, this is we fucking got
Yes,
this.
if I win, you have to wear a dress, okay?
God
Also,
damn it.
if you win, you have to wear a dress.
What's okay. What does solar power do?
Don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
a hidden ability.
Okay. Thunderwave on Helioptile.
It does. Electric
Cannot be
electric types
paralyzed.
can't be
It's
paralyzed.
electric type, yeah.
Right. Well, fuck. Oh, I forgot to save. Whatever, it's fine. We can beat Hilbert and Silver really easily.
You can probably beat Lee pretty easily too.
Probably Sweet Kiss Helioptile. Nice. Bulbasaur's down. Teeny.
Right, kill that Dratini immediately.
Yeah.
So probably Sweet Kiss it too.
Yeah, we're gonna Sweet Kiss that Dratini. Blusher's doing pretty good. Oh, missed. Yikes. But the Aerial Ace did about half health. Ooh.
Launcher's almost out.
Brother. Ooh.
Oh,
Jill's
Jill's
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Yikes. That's my heavy hitter. Fuck. Let's try that one again. Let's try another Sweet Kiss on Dratini. Read them both confused. Oh, fuck!
Electro!
Well, the Helioptile was, yeah, no confusions anymore. So we'd have no one who could do statuses. Lucius will be immune to electricity, though. And Dratini is dead.
Hey,
So that's pretty cool. Night Slash will fucking get his ass.
go ape shit.
Doo-doo. Oh, nice. Lucius is a fucking
That
tank.
was a
Jesus
crit.
Christ.
There was a 10 HP crit.
Awesome. Night Slash, hopefully the paralysis isn't a problem. Let's start smacking down.
Layeth the
I
smack
smacked
down.
Out
down.
again. Jill!
Smack down again.
Hey! Oh, dead! Crit smackdown dead. Nice. Fuck yes. Alright, that's Leaf down. Now we just got Erica and Stellar Blade.
You might want to save this time.
Yeah. I remember
Well,
one
there's
of
also
these two is
Sonia.
kind of a bastard.
Erica's not tough. She's annoying because she's got that stall strat.
Yeah, she's fucking Staller.
But also, you have Aerial
She
Ace.
has no idea how to battle. She obviously spent a fortune on move tutors and TMs, but that doesn't make up for her movesets. Whew. Good luck. Alright, Erica time. Also, the song is kind of a banger. Let's not forget it.
Yeah, I've been dead silent this entire time because I'm focusing on the music.
Be careful about hitting that thing, like physically, because toxic debris will scatter toxic spikes all around the ground. With it
Okay.
Yikes.
Scary.
It's rock poison.
And we might have poison point on Nidorina, so
Yeah.
we're gonna set up some Leers, and we're going to
Yeah,
Thunderwave.
she sets up poison on her first, and then she stalls out with gloom.
Glibit's paralyzed,
And
nice. Hit some Leers. Stealth Rocks.
it's got stealth rock. That's not good.
Attacks lowered a little bit. We're gonna do more Leers. We want to just get that Nidorina out of here.
And if Requiem says Glimmet, the asbestos Pokemon.
Ah, missed the Glimmet. What the hell, Belatro? You're doing so good earlier. Ooh, okay. Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes.
are out anyway.
Alright. So, bets are off. Night Slash. And we're gonna... Actually, we're gonna, Sweet Kiss Nidorina. There you go.
There we go.
Finally, Belatro. Okay, nice. Almost fucking one hit that shit.
And now it's got 2 layers of toxic spikes out now, so Pokemon
Yeah,
start to become badly paralyzed.
If and spikes, well, fuck. Well, we've taken no damage so far, which is cool. But you know, Night Slash again and Thunder Shock and Nidorina. Not much damage, but Glimmet's down.
All right, now start hitting that thing that
Aerial Ace.
Aerial Aces.
Yep. Okay, Aerial Ace on
It'll
you.
protect every other turn, so be ready for that.
Thunderwave. Fuck.
All right. Next turn
Damn it.
you can probably paralyze.
It's another growl. Fuck.
Statuses.
Attack is lower 2 stages and defense is lower 2 stages for both of our guys, so that's a little bit scary. I'm gonna leer
Throw a Leer
down.
out. Throw a Leer out. Yeah, throw a Leer out while you add statuses
Yeah, let's
to
just
Gloom.
yeah. Gloom yes, Gloom's paralyzed. Nice. Nidorina is no longer confused. Oh, Jill's paralyzed. I should have fucking known Gloom could stun Spore.
Gloom's gonna protect again.
Okay, then we'll do another Leer. Right, every other turn, that's right. Okay, we're gonna Sweet Kiss on Nidorina. Now, oh, hey, paralyzed! But that means it can protect next turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It can.
Nidorina hit itself with Confusion. Nice. Okay. Then we're gonna do one more Leer, and we're going to Thundershock on Nidorina. Another Growl,
right,
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Now
Nidorina's
we're
fucked.
Aerial Ace.
Aerial Ace on Gloom, and Thundershock, Nidorina dead. Dang, still in there.
Oh, 1 HP.
Oh, even with the crit, fuck. Christ alive, attack and defense are board 4 stages on our side. Jill's paralyzed, can't move. Gloom used Toxic on Jill, who is paralyzed, so is not poisoned. Fuck, yes. Okay, Night Slash on Nidorina. And Tail Whip. Yep. Nidorina snapped out of Confusion, did a Growl. Fucking hell, Jill, still paralyzed. Now we're gonna Aerial Ace on Gloom, hopefully it fucking hits. Thundershock on Nidorina, let's hope it hits. There we go, Nidorina's down.
Alright, there we go.
Jill's paralyzed and can't move. Fuck, Gloom's paralyzed and can't move. Not bad.
Alright, just keep Aerial Acing it. Or Leer.
One of these is gonna hit eventually. Let's see if we can get a Sweet Kiss. Oh, nice!
Yeah,
hey, Sweet Kiss.
Oh, okay, that's good.
There we go. Yeah, Gloom's paralysis
his
cancels the
guts,
protect.
that's right.
Oof. And let's.
I would
see.
say just tail. I would just say just Tail Whip
Yep.
until the cows come home.
Protect. Okay. Aerial Ace and Tail Whip. Gloom's defense fell. Nice. Okay, Gloom is dead.
Go.
And
Alright,
that's
you won
Erica
4
down.
battles. You're gonna get the special prize.
Nice. Battles rage around you. You'll be facing off against Sonya. She's been training for a long time, but she's obviously out of practice. Just don't let her hit your weaknesses because she will. And watch out for her dogs. Yeah, Nessa warned me about her. I didn't think you'd be fighting her so soon though. Good luck. We do a quick stretch. Thank you, Tara. Hi, Tara.
At this point, you're fine to lose any of the battles.
Okay. Let's see. The Emperor is electric. Just making sure. So we can't
Ball
be...
Fetch is a very situational ability where if you miss, if you,
Whoa!
I think if a Pokeball breaks, I think the Emperor will bring.
Ellie, thank you for
bring
gifting.
a replacement.
Thank you so much for gifting 5. Oh my god, you're the first one to do it today. Yeah, bulk gift subs are super discounted right now. So thanks for doing that while you had the chance. Really appreciate that. We're gonna Sweet Kiss these two because we can't paralyze them. Deden, very special, is charged. The Emperor's confused. Defense. Hey, already hit itself. Let's do one more Leer, and we'll Sweet Kiss, Deden as well. Jill Thundershocked. Deden is confused. Okay, Leer twice. Yeah, the Emperor's very confused. Oh my god.
It's a little gumbo.
It is a little gumbo. Aww.
I did catch a Emperor and name it Gumbo in my playthrough of Shield.
We're gonna Tail Whip because there's not really too much Blotcher can do here. Okay, Deden is charged a second time, but there have been 3 stages defense. Ooh, wait, Night Slash is not very defective on Deden? Very. Okay. Emperor herself in confusion again. Oh my god, this poor baby. Alright, one more Night Slash on these two. And we're gonna Thundershock on Yamper, just stall a little bit. Deden Thundershocks Boatro, not very effective. Boatro Thundershocks Yamper, not very effective. Deden's dead. Crit! Nice. Growlithe, okay. I think Jill has to go.
Watch out for her dogs.
Watch out for her dogs.
Growlithe we can handle.
And Yamper fucking confusion killed itself.
Swap out Boatro for Mayor Lucius.
I was gonna get Jill out for Mayor Lucius.
That works too.
I don't want Growlithe Ember
I
kill.
think that's better. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Bellatra, I can at least do like a Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
So let's see. Miss Growlithe. Psychic Fangs? Fuck! Okay, that was scary. Alright, well... Let's think about who I have.
Harley resists fire.
Harley does resist fire, and I know it's a bad option. April's kind of whatever for this. Let's get Harley out here. Not a lot of moves, but we can at least do some growls. Tail Whip and growl. Attack down. Nice. That was good timing, because it bit for reduced damage. We're gonna Tail Whip, and we're gonna growl. I like to get it down to 2 stages before we attack, usually. Oh, it doesn't have anything for this. Smack down, and let's see, Rapid Spin. Whoa, shit! God damn! Oh, I forgot that Smackdown was super effective. Dang, nice. Fucking swept that one. Genes, please.
All right.
You'll be facing off against Blue. He's full of hot air. Just watch out for that Pidgeotto. You gotta listen to him now. Already? Good luck. Smackdown Pidgeotto. Easy. Alright, what do we got now? Eevee and Pidgeotto. Okay. Actually... Yeah, we're gonna get Jill out of here for Mayor Lucius right now. And Bellatra is going to Thunder Wave Pidgeotto. Eevee can't really do much. Missed, fuck. Hat, idiot. Okay, our defense is down 1 stage.
Well, Eevee is debuffing you, so.
Eevee is debuffing. Nothing too scary though. Let's actually, you know what? Let's sweet kiss Eevee. Let's sweetly kiss Eevee. Missed Bellatra! What the fuck? Pidgeotto tackles Bellatra for a lot of damage.
Bellatra, can you lock the fuck in?
Please. Okay, Smackdown did almost half health on Pidgeotto. Not bad.
Now technically, now it can be hit by ground moves if you had any.
I have no ground moves. It's fine. Let's see if we can sweetly kiss Eevee. Fuck.
Nope.
Well, that's scary.
Wheel of Fortune text pops up. Nope.
Nope. Ninona's scary. Harley is scary. All of these are bad. Let's do 8. Harley will be fine. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it out. Let's try her out. Sand attacked. Okay, Pidgeotto's almost down. Let's try one more Smackdown, and we're gonna rapidly spin at Eevee. Missed. Fuck. Goddamn sand attack. Goddamn growl. Okay, Pidgeotto's down.
Right,
fuck yes.
The big threat is done.
Okay, Smackdown Charmander. Smackdown Charmander.
Yeah.
Get his ass. Oh, no, bag. Rapidly spin at Eevee. Nice. Ugh, don't like the smoke screen. Don't like the tail whips. Miss the Charmander.
Really
Yeah, Lucius is down 2 stages on defense and attack and 1 on accuracy. Harley is down 1 stage on attack, accuracy, and defense, but 1 up on speed. Yeah, we have a lot of debuffs going right now.
Get rid of that. I would say get rid of Charmander first of all.
Yeah, let's see. A lot of growls going. Fucking goddammit. What is Smackdown's accuracy? 100. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
is it a physical?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Either way, yeah, we should probably focus the Charmander. Fucking
I had a
goddammit.
couple drinks and I'm just aggressively head bobbing to this song.
I know, right?
Yep.
Once Charmander's out of the way, you can get Jill in to deal with the Eevee.
Yeah. Okay, Charmander, got a Smackdown on him. Rapid spin. There we go, fucking finally.
Go.
Got the crit, hell yes. Tackle on Mayor Lucius. Harley's not bad. Harley's doing okay. Smackdown on Eevee. Yeah, we're kind of just like gritting our teeth through all these debuffs. There we go, nice.
Yeah. The real problem with her right now is just she doesn't have a lot of moves.
Yup. Nice. Janine seems pleased.
She's got all your battles.
Yeah. Blue, what the hell?
What? What's your problem this time?
Nate said you were bringing that Charmander to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, we did. A week ago. Then I came back to the center and waited until they re-released it into the wild. Then I caught it.
But
Look, just because you didn't think of it is no reason to throw a tantrum. You weren't so busy wasting your time with your friends. Maybe you could have taken them to the Pokemon Center yourself.
Motherfucker. I'm not forgetting this. All right.
I'm really not over the fact that he's like... The fact he's like final jab is like if you weren't too busy having friends is really fucking good.
Yeah, he literally just hit you with the while you were out partying. I studied the blade. All right, who's next? Can't wait to wait.
Oh, you were getting force and I trained my Pokemon.
That was 7, wasn't it? So I'm done. Holy shit! I won all my matches. That's insane.
That's enough. We've seen everything we need to. Janine and I will make our final decisions shortly. If you are accepted into the battle team, we will contact you. You may leave. You may take your leave of us.
What?
Sir, what about the prizes for winning?
Those will be delivered directly to your dorms in the following days.
Wait, isn't there an award ceremony? Some kind of thing where you give out medals?
No. The school insists I let non-battle team members watch the tryouts, but I would personally greatly prefer to do this entire event behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah, the drama and the music is a bit much. You should really all just go. That's a bit anticlimactic.
Man, this is bullshit.
Sonia.
I won all my battles except one.
Yeah, but you've got a lot more experience than everyone else. I wasn't expecting you to lose. I just need to know I can trust you again.
If you let me join the team again, I'll prove to you that you can. I promise.
Janine, I recommend that you accept her. She was one of our top-performing battlers last year.
I promised to let her try out. Nothing more.
You claimed she would be as a brand new student to you. Ignore your history.
Why are you pushing so hard to get her in?
As I have said before, her failure does not define her. It shows great courage to try again with that which was once defeated you. I may well ask why you're pushing so hard to get Mr. Automata in. Greek, I assume.
No, so Sonia's saying that. She hasn't heard his name yet.
Greek, I assume?
His natural skill, sir. I've explained this. If you were to just give him a Dragonite, he would be practically unstoppable.
He has no talent. He has no experience, and his success comes not from effort, but from dumb luck. All factors that another student with a month of training would make null.
Wouldn't I be even stronger with another month of training then?
You do not get to speak. It did not escape my notice that you brought your Pikachu to this tryout. You may think you're making some sort of a statement, some sort of nonsense about fighting with your friends. All I see is arrogance. You cripple yourself and lessen your chances, and for what? To attempt to prove me through the strength of an objectively inferior member of an objectively inferior species.
Yes.
Janine, leave us be for a moment.
Remember what you said, sir. You wouldn't harass my picks.
Is this boy getting into the battle team, then? Despite my advice. Even though his performance was only acceptable.
Except these nuts.
Well, yeah.
He beat everybody.
I mean, he's rough, but the skill he has with Pokemon, there's nothing I wouldn't give to get my hands on that.
I need an adult.
Let me say one more thing. I am an adult. To him. Alone.
I need a different adult.
I need a separate adult.
Sir?
You're
Fine.
all that distracted.
Just don't be too harsh on him. Oh man, I want her to be harsh
All
on me.
All right, Sonia, let's have a make-out now.
Oh, okay.
So, it would seem I have failed to keep you out of my battle team.
It would seem so, sir.
People react to failure differently. Some admit they will never succeed. Some believe that success was impossible. Some blame others or their situation, and some try again.
Given what I know about your league attempts, I'm guessing you're in the try again category.
Hear me, Nier Automata. You are young, foolish, have had everything handed to you, and have not yet tasted defeat.
Hey,
No, I'm not in defeat.
Defeat. Not just losing a battle or failing a test, but failing to fulfill a long-term goal. A dream. When you do, it will break you, as a meteor does the earth. It will shatter your hopes and ambitions. You will want to cry and hide and separate yourself from anyone who knew your dream.
And then you'll be happy?
No. Then, I may finally respect you.
Frankly, sir, I'm not sure that I want the respect of someone who steals cookies from a Pikachu or yells at a new student in front of a massive crowd.
Your arrogance tires me. I take my leave of you.
Whoosh.
Hey, he said the thing!
Brother, I'm
exhausted.
begging you to go to therapy.
I thought maybe I'd have enough energy to do something after this, but no way. I'm going straight to bed. Yeah, some people in chat are like, he's absolutely projecting. Yeah, I mean, real.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys. That was something,
Hey,
huh?
it's a creepypasta filter.
Yeah, well, it'd been nice to have won a battle, though.
You didn't win any of your battles?
Nah, at least I tried, though. Would have been worse if I'd never figured out how strong I was, right? I guess the answer's not enough.
Oh.
I didn't do as well as I would have liked either.
Huh? How many wins did you get?
5. Only 5. The 66th percentile.
Really?
You get a special prize.
I'm surprised. You had such a solid strategy, too.
I did before Janine shot me in the kneecap with that absurd rule set.
Sorry, Albert.
Don't know what to do. This doesn't affect my dream, but I always assumed I would get into the battle team. I planned around it. And now...
Requiem, you're not quite right. Nier is not friends with the meteor. Tia hit the meteor.
Now what? Aurea wouldn't want to see me like this. She just tell me to keep my chin up and low. But the evidence against me is...
Aria?
my guardian. She's a well-known Pokemon professor in Unova.
So, Hildella's not your legal guardian?
I truly hope you're not joking.
Yeah, man, I am.
Nice may have had a point. Everything feels like it's coming too easily to me, doesn't it? I'm doing well in my student council campaign without having seriously tried. I got into the battle team with a skewed rule set that was obnoxiously in my favor. Even getting into Kobukan was... Everyone around me is trying so hard to make their dreams come true. I don't even need to try. Of course I study and I train, but none of that has mattered. It all just happens. And I think it's all because of Phrenergy. Wonder if Sam... I wonder if Oak knows how to get rid of it.
What? No.
Time marches on, and the age
Huh?
of a new king draws.
Hey, it's April 20th, let's go!
Yeah, we're going.
Hey, sex
Hey.
number.
Read every day.
420, the sex number.
God damn it. Why are so many people
Please
missing
tell me
from
you're kidding.
Why are so many people missing from class today? Looks like 1/5 of the class is gone, and what's that weird smell?
4/20ths.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Lots of absences today. Perhaps there's something going around. Well, let's open the door, vent out the place.
There's too much smoke in here.
I think girls about the Downies like fresh air.
Open that door and the stank will get way worse, trust me. Old people, am I right?
He's not that old, just
I don't think this was
60s,
in
maybe?
it. I don't think this scene was in the game when we played it.
Interesting.
I've been punished instantly for me blowing my vape directly into the mic for a bit because I have instantly burned it.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
You never
god.
asked?
An entire thing.
I mean, I'm not sure it was ever relevant.
But you asked the girl you met falling out of a meter crater her age immediately.
Oh my god, give it a rest.
Sorry. I'll give it a rest, you get in the dress. Actually, Jay just came over to tell you, good job with the tryouts yesterday. You battled really well. I would have texted you, but I was so tired, Hilda pretty much had to carry me into bed.
And then what happened? Thanks, you put up a serious fight.
Oh, you're just saying that. You crushed me. Maybe I have a crush. I mean, I've always said that. Oh, speaking of crushing, what's up with that Sonya chick? She's scary strong.
Nessa told me about her. She's apparently a Kobocon dropout from last year. Nessa said she ghosted everyone she knew and disappeared.
Jeez, wonder why.
Maybe the pressure just got too much for her.
Maybe, but that's boring. Until I hear otherwise, I'm gonna put my money on discovering the battle team is actually like a hugely corrupt and evil, and she ditched it until she was strong enough to take it out from the inside.
I guess that'd be a more interesting story.
I guess.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
even if it is evil, I hope I get in. The support and resources of the battle team really help when it comes to the quarter clashes.
Right, when are those again?
The first one starts May 5th.
Seriously? It's pretty soon.
Yeah, and you might just get matched up with someone who you totally can't beat, like Janine.
Is Lance participating in the QQs?
I don't know. He's already champion of 2 regions. After winning Kanto and Johto, Kobocon finally feels like small potatoes. Might be beneath his notice.
Yeah, I hope so.
Ahem. Anything you two would care to share with the class?
Yeah, and you said he's gonna wear a dress.
Oops, gotta go.
Whoosh. Okay.
Is it water time?
Bugs. Let me see how ground's doing. Level 8s. I'll do bugs and water today. Let's
Take
do
another crack at that fight, maybe.
You can just keep training up your levels, and then later go to do the
go to bugs.
advancement. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
it's to do the advancement.
Right. Water class.
All right.
You know, I actually tried to avoid going to this class. I followed you, saw where you were going, and went to a different elective.
I think we're getting looping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got lost.
Hi, Wallace. You're working hard on your studying when you notice Instructor Wallace is standing in the middle of the class, tapping his foot impatiently. Looks like something's biting at the teacher.
Wallace is going to give you his exam now,
Oh yeah.
and you
Maybe-
don't have any water types.
Nope. Maybe I should ask. Instructor Wallace, is something wrong?
It most certainly is. We've been taking these classes for far too long, and the number of people who've requested advancement is painfully low.
Maybe some students didn't know what advancement was?
Well, then they should have asked.
Just playing devil's advocate here, but if someone asked, is there anything more to this class, and you said no, that'd be pretty embarrassing.
Oh, embarrassment! I care less if you learn anything about water types than I do you learn embarrassment isn't real.
Oh, buddy.
Sir?
Put yourself out there, darlings. Ask for those raises. Take up new hobbies. Wear what you want.
Put the dress
Yep.
on.
Anything but drowning under the suffocating weight of what if.
Well, can I advance to this class yet?
No.
Huh. You're right, that's not so bad.
There we go then. Why, yes, of course you can. But first, you get to engage on a one-on-one battle with the former national champion of the Wowen region.
What's that,
Aren't
Wallace?
you lucky?
Pretty lucky, yeah. But I look forward to facing you at your full strength one day.
Splendid. As for now, winning this battle will allow me to teach you Healing Spring. Personally, I'd like to teach you all my techniques immediately, but the school requires you show some competency before I start handing out the champion level moves.
Healing Spring. I don't think I've heard of that one. Did you invent it?
None other. It's a glorious shower of healing waters, which sets up rain and helps the user recover little health every turn.
Cool. It's a better rain dance.
You get it? Fabulous! Now let's dazzle the class with our battle! Pick one Pokemon to use against me. Lucky for you, I'm not allowed to use my actual team, so I recommend picking a water type.
Okay, we don't have a water type, so...
Well,
Mayor
then.
Lucius. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what he throws at us. Can Lucius do that?
Rose, chilling in a hot tub.
Well, one of us is gonna have to change, huh?
So, as the resident old fart of this call, as somebody who was there when Pokemon first dropped, can I just give my expert analysis of this matchup?
Yeah.
What's that?
yeah, the two old heads of this fucking of the fucking franchise. Oh, that's really funny. Oh man.
Everyone, go get a drink, maybe a snack. We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah. Just gonna. Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna go
critical
get my
hits.
water bottle.
All right, and Smackdown. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, that's so
How's
funny.
your day going?
Let's see. I don't think I can heal. Immovable object versus immovable object.
They're having a mid-off.
I don't think we're gonna win this one. Oh, maybe we will. Come on, one more tail whip, Rhyhorn. Yes! Yes!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Amazing.
Beat the water advancement despite not having a water type Pokemon.
I'm
Oh my god.
I've just been imagining Wallace's face for this entire fight, and the slow creeping grin of shocked amusement spreading across his face.
You know that motherfucker's eye was twitching like fucking crazy.
You know what this is? This is the same as getting through the Skyrim Mage College quest without using a single spell. Oh my god. That was so fucking
I'm gonna
funny.
assume that means something.
Dazzling! Take it from a former champion. Keep that up and you may someday grace my level.
I don't have it with the Lord Healing Spring.
You don't have any water types. Don't back out now, darling.
I thought that he was gonna force me to take the move. Oh good, Rhyhorn's healed. That was really fucking funny.
And that concludes the lecture. I hope you were keeping a keen eye on the battle team tryouts yesterday. You can tell the battlers there were listening to their lessons. Odd rule set they chose, though. Anyway, it's time to double battles again.
I know it's gonna go up. It's bugs. What the fuck? There we go.
Your battling partner is meant to be Hilbert today. But since you just fought him in the tryouts, I'll find another for you.
Oh, cool, thanks. That'd be a
Assertive,
bit
Bruto.
redundant, wouldn't it?
There is little use in fighting the same opponent over and over. Your substitute opponent will be... Serena will do.
Hi,
And
Serena.
Mr. Marcos Birodor.
I wouldn't be saying that so loudly.
Callum is quite focused when he battles opponents. He really tunes out everything and everyone else, even when
No,
I
just
try
you.
to lose attention.
Just you, Serena. Sorry, hon.
Just you, Serena.
Fine. Now, do you have any updates for me regarding your mission?
He's still single, and no wacky hijinks have been required to maintain that status.
Splendid job. May I give you a pat on the head?
Blushing, blushing. Except the pat, except the pat, except pat her head, power move.
All I can hear is Homer Simpson going, "Eat the pudding, eat the pudding, eat the pudding, eat the pudding." You.
My head patch increased to 1. Oh, that's good.
This game
Well,
is so
shall-
fucking stupid sometimes.
Well, shall we battle now?
Let's pet. Yeah, Terra petting. Okay, we should get both of these Pokemon out of here. Lucian, more Rhyhorns! More of them!
Second Rhyhorn has hit the.
A third Rhyhorn.
A fourth
Rhyhorn just hit the Pentagon.
I think Harley would be the right choice for this. Oh, missed. Okay, we're both tail whipped now.
We are dying.
Oh my god, this has been so fucking funny.
Pearl says you have entered Rhyhorn Friday. New
Hell
hall.
yeah.
I believe you mean Ride.
We're going to tail whip once again. You know, do the same shit we did with Wallace. our most experienced fighting a Rhyhorn has been a water type trainer. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, Moon Curses wants to know, Dot, who's the character you've been excited about voicing? Is it the new Rosa voice?
No.
Is it the one
We're
you mentioned
gonna
earlier?
Yes.
Yes.
Somehow I don't
That
know
was-
what you mean.
Yeah, I do. Okay, Defense Lord 4 stages. Harley's not looking great. So Harley's probably gonna eat shit. Okay, we're doing fine now. Okay, yeah, Harley's eating shit. Jill, get a free level. And Smackdown dead. And if that doesn't work, Night Slash dead. Night Slash, woohoo! Rhyhorn's down. Jill's level 11, fuck yes!
Well done. The synchronicity of your Pokemon and yourself is really something to be admired. But
Woohoo!
not as much as I admire Callum.
Hey, that was fun. I like the flourishes you
I'm gonna
have
have to
when your
break this
Pokemon
to
out.
her slowly.
No.
Yes, I have some aspirations as a musical coordinator. Mine are also. Who knows what the future holds, really? I find the path one walks is much less important than you working with. Don't you agree, Callum?
Oh my god. Yeah, we know Alder. Okay.
I said, don't you
afternoon.
agree, Callum?
Helen can't hear you right now.
You walk into the lunch hall and begin to pick up some lunch when suddenly you hear an ear-splitting screech behind you. Hang on, let me just,
Oh my god.
Okay, does someone else want to, does someone else, does someone else want,
I'll take Sonya.
okay. Are you
Okay, you two.
fucking done?
Please.
fucking yelling.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
No!
Sonia? It's really loud.
Nessa,
Well,
I...
what do you have to say for yourself? You went completely silent. Leon got lost for 2 weeks looking for you. Ryan posted 4 crying selfies.
Oh no.
Your gran kept asking where you were, and we didn't know what to tell her. Your gran!
No, Gran knew. I called her.
Well, that's good. Still, you better have a good explanation for all this.
Oh boy. Dare I involve myself in this drama? Oh yeah, I totally dare. Hey, Nessa.
Oh, it's you, Nia.
Oh, you're on a lot of fun doing the battle team triumphs, aren't you?
Sure am. Guess this is the infamous Ghost Sonia, Nessa?
Yes. The third of the Galarian stars.
Well, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for all this. And let's not let quick feelings get in the way of a peaceful, long-term resolution. Right?
Fine. I'm willing to hear it, but it better be good. I had a whole, like, emotional lore dump about this.
I just can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't explain it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I must seem like a proper prat, but I can't explain it.
Just answer this for me then. It's the 20th. School started on the 2nd. Did you seriously avoid me for 18 days?
Her mouth isn't moving. What the fuck?
No, of course not, Ness.
Don't. We're not in nickname terms yet, Sonny.
I didn't actually intend to come back at all. I was in the city doing some shopping when I heard cheers and that whoop music from the stadium, and I realised what day it was.
She just got really, really hyped, hyped by the battle theme.
And I thought, maybe if I could try it for the battle team again, maybe I could still fulfill our dreams. The dreams I had back then. Do it properly this time.
That dream's over. Well, I thought it was until this guy and I had a talk, but that dream is probably over.
Sonia, was it? Do you mind if I ask you a question? It might not really fit the mood, but I've got to ask.
Right, go off. Beer, wasn't it? I've heard some people talking about your campaign posters.
Near, actually, but that's not important. How are you paying for a second year at Kobukon? You aren't getting any financial aid, right? Are you, like, uber rich?
Hey?
Yeah, Kobukon's notoriously expensive. Most of the cost is paid for first-time students, but as far as I know, no returning student has ever had their fees waived.
Bloody hell. Stop home the rest of the day. I forgot about all that. Advisor Lance talked to the dean and let me rejoin, but Leon paid for the first time, but the second time I'm proper soaked now, aren't I?
Same boat here.
That boat is soaked.
Let's get you sorted for electives, and then I'm going for a smoke.
Yes?
We need to get you signed up for your next classes. You'll need to sign up for clubs too, and we need to get you out of this old coat you always wear and into a uniform. And you still owe me a lighter from the last one you stole. You're such a hoarder, you probably never throw out your old one. You never threw your old one away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't dally. Come on. And hey, Nia, thanks for making sure I didn't do something I'd regret.
Nah, you're good. I just stood here. That was all you, Ness.
Don't you start.
Oh.
Aw. Okay, afternoon. Let's see who we can do. We got about an hour left of this, I would say.
You are very close to leveling up with Blue, but you can't sit with him. Never mind.
No!
You're close to Skyla as well.
Skyla close to... Caleb? Wait, hang on. Let me see who we have upcoming scenes with. I just want to be sure.
There's Dawn.
It's Cloudy with Blue. Okay,
Cloudy
that
with
might be
Blue.
story-based.
Nothing there. Ready for a scene? Okay, we have scenes ready for fucking Silver, Hilda, and Rosa. Shit.
Let's go.
Nice.
Can I just say quickly, the Raihan posted 4 crying selfies.
It is really good.
To me.
It's terrific.
Like, the what's the word?
Evocative.
There is something deeply relatable about, like, knowing one dude who's way too into Instagram.
Raihan's fucking posting shit like the scream I just scrolled. Okay, scene coming up with Dawn.
That's Skyla.
Professor Cherry level 2? Shit, okay. Ooh, Sonia,
Okay.
level 2,
You're already
and we have to
you're
rank
already
1 with
rank
Nessa.
Nessa, so you're good.
Also, we get to see her chibi. It's cute. Skyla level 2, very close to that. Level 2 with Tia, we're not quite gonna get that, which is really too bad. It's
Yeah, you should really
fucking
knock out.
Oh,
You
Sharon.
should really work on getting at least Blue and Tia teed up
Yeah.
before. So that means going to Dragon Class a lot.
Yeah, easy. Let's see, what's the best one to cover all these bases?
You don't really have one at launch.
Let's go tee up. Actually, hang on. Rethink your choice. Do we have any classes with Skyla?
Yes, you have Water and you have Bug.
Okay. Okay, Bug 2. Great. Okay. Then next
I
water.
would say go to the cheerful table because you don't have a good way of getting points with Whitney, and look at your
Yeah.
level with her.
Yeah. Go to the cheerful table. Oh,
Oh,
fuck!
Sean, picking up all kinds of people all the time. Oh, you have to study for with Bianca. Okay, we win all the time.
I guess I misclicked. Study with Tia and Whitney. I think study with Tia and Whitney is good.
Or just join the conversation because you got points with everyone.
I'm gonna do this. You're gonna study with me? Yay! Thank you, Nier.
Girl, tone it down.
Ooh, sign language or
Yeah.
dragon? Let's do that. You study a few simple signs with Tia and Whitney until you can carry on a very, very basic silent conversation with the two of them. Nice! Hell yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright, so once you do this Dragon Class, you'll be teed up with Tia.
nice!
Wait,
And very close with Blue, too.
What's that?
wait,
What's
is
that?
Tia
Hang on. Yeah,
based
don't
off of-
don't finish that.
Don't
Don't finish that.
Yes,
finish
the
that
yes, the
What?
movie yes, the movie
Aw.
character.
Don't
Yes, the
Okay.
movie
spoil
character.
anything.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't spoil
Okay.
anything.
I have deleted chat messages over this.
Yes, Jordan.
I'm glad
Yes,
you
Dot.
know. I'm glad you know.
Don't spoil it. for
I
anyone
didn't.
who doesn't.
How's Balatro doing?
Well, I keep getting fucking obelisks, man. It's really same old.
Tia-
I'm trying to teach you to play
Tia-
dead.
Tia is
Any luck?
strength, by the way.
Yeah. Gonna go to sleep at command. Only one type is immune to draconic attacks, while another resists them. Today we will discuss the latter, steel. How can a dragon break through their armor? Many species, such as High Dragon, my secret weapon, take advantage of steel type's low special defenses. A blast of fire would deal super effective damage, reducing metal to slag. Physically oriented dragons may opt for ground or flying moves, earthquake, close combat, and so on. There is another approach, though it has fallen out of fashion. Our own Dean Drayden utilized such strategies when attempting to become champion. Among the dragons on his team stood two Magnezone. Their ability Magnet Pull prevented steel types from switching out of battle. If an opponent used steel Pokemon as a shield, a Magnezone would trap them in place and dismantle them. Fairies were even more vulnerable to their steel type attacks. Once such nuisances were removed, challengers had no recourse. And I hear Magnemite can be founded in Spirit City. Clear strenuously avoids using the nickname for this strategy. Apparently Dragmag is too undignified to utter. Alright,
Let's see,
scene locked in with Tia.
And Dawn is the star, by the way.
Yes. Now we're closer with Dawn and Blue as well. Okay, evening, I think we can socialize. No. Oh, yeah, we got class.
That's right, you have class.
But it looks like we're out of time. I got so caught up in my lectures on sound-based moves, I can hardly stop talking about them. Well, I thought that was funny. Dismissed!
Ah!
Flat, I wanted to commend you on your performance at the battle team tryout yesterday.
Oh, thanks. My classmates were seriously tough, though.
Nothing compared to you, though, my boy. Why, I hardly care to remember their faces.
Yeah, that includes your grandson, huh?
Indeed!
Actually, about that, there was something I wanted to ask you.
Oh? Well, I suppose I have time. Would you follow me to my lab?
Sure. Whoop.
Well, lad, what do you want to talk about?
Sam, I'm worried about the effect my Phrenergy might be having on the people around me.
Please explain.
Why don't you guess what I'm saying, and I'll tell you if you're right.
I clearly don't have time for these games, lad.
No sense of humor. Look, even ignoring that my Pokemon listen to me, I'm concerned that people are being affected more by my Phrenergy than you said they would.
What do you mean?
Whoop. 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 Okay, no one else is here. Janine basically confessed that the battle team tryouts weren't really for me. All I needed to do was show up and she would let me in. Doesn't that feel messed up? And like hugely unfair? I've got an overwhelming advantage.
Lad, you have no evidence that their decision was not based purely on the fact you represent an incalculable asset to the battle team.
I mean, true. But I'm also doing really well in the student council elections, from what I've heard. And I haven't really tried at those either.
Oh, that reminds me, lad. I wanted to let you know we needn't worry about that Sharon boy anymore.
Professor, what did you do?
Oh god.
I'm aware of it. Oh, he's sleeping with the fishes, as they say.
Huh?
Yes, I had a chat with him and made it clear that he should not be looking at the circumstances of your admittance to the school.
That is so fucking suspicious!
That's so sus.
Oh god.
That's so fucking suspicious, Professor! Just goes up to this... What?
What's wrong?
Sam, if you tell him not to look into something, that's basically admitting that there's something you're trying to hide.
No, there's no need to worry about that. He said they had the utmost respect for my professorial position, and then he has understood me loud and clear. His exact words.
Shit.
In any case, that's all he wanted to say. I've been analyzing the shards of the meteorite, and it's giving us the most wonderful energy I'd like to study further.
Okay. One crisis at a time. I had to handle this soon, but about my Phrenergy, I was wondering if there was a way I could... I don't know... turn it off?
I believe there is, lad, but if you want to no longer have this ability, there would be no reason for me to have brought you here to the school.
Sam?
Heyo.
Lad, you need to understand how important this is. You represent a possible breakthrough in humanity's very understanding of bonds. This research will affect every man, woman, and child in every region. Your Phrenergy could possibly upend society as we know it. We can't let humanity's future be jeopardized by silly reasons such as fear of honor and success, can we? Lad, people stumble to success without deserving it every day, for a myriad of reasons. Just look at Stellar Blade.
Dude, that's your grandson.
Screenshot that.
That's really good!
It's really good.
Getting it right
really
now.
good. Oh, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, fuck!
Going into stream live blogging right
Just
now.
look at Stellar Blade! Even so, if someone did want to turn off my Phrenergy, how could they even do that? Could a Gulpa just throw its gastro acid over me?
No, that would just make you very sticky and uncomfortable. I'll tell you this, lad, only because I trust you. And I trust you won't use the knowledge I'm about to give you.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. You shouldn't trust me.
Based on prior research, the effect of Phrenergy can be vastly diminished through one of two ways. If the person with Phrenergy is aware of their power and trying to keep it a secret, then its effect is lessened.
Pearl, it's not just that he's talking about his own grandson, it's the meta joke about the game Stellar Blade that we named him after.
Being a massive ripoff of Nier Automata to begin with.
Talk about unearned success, right?
Similarly, if the target of Phrenergy is aware of the user's power and regards them with suspicion, Phrenergy is not typically enough to override these natural feelings.
Wait, then why did you tell me about Phrenergy? If you knew that me having to keep it a secret would make it weaker, then...
Well, I'll admit that it wasn't totally logical, but we've built up enough of a rapport over the years that I thought you deserved to know, regardless of how it might skew the data. Besides, I'm fairly certain that a boy as good-natured as you doesn't truly want to keep it a secret. You probably want to tell everyone, right? Get that weight off your conscience.
Oh, yeah.
Well, too bad, because you can't. There we go, then. There's no problems. As long as you don't actually tell anyone, of course.
Oh. Dotterly, which there's no Nessa in this scene.
Okay, I'll take Sonia when it's not a double scene with Nessa.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this was an automatic door. Am I interrupting something, Professor?
No, we were just finishing. What can I help you with, Miss...
Magnolia. Sonia Magnolia. I have some resumes. I've worked as a research assistant for a few firms in Speria, and I'm kind of short on money.
Did you say Magnolia? Are you by any chance related to Professor Magnolia, famed Dynamax scholar of the Gala region?
And
Good
Requiem
point.
wants a bulge check.
That's Cooter.
Yeah, that's who.
Right, she's my gran, actually.
Oh, why didn't you say so? I could certainly use a research assistant with your pedigree. I met your grandmother at a few conferences, and she always speaks quite highly of you.
Oh, that's scary. Really? She mostly just nags me about not living up to my potential when we're talking.
A way of showing affection, I imagine. No, don't worry
I
about
do
that at
imagine
all.
that's how you'd show it.
Tell me, have you any experience with astrogeology?
Whoa.
Oh, so much.
I've been a bit involved with the study of wishing stars in Galar. Actually, I was part of the team that proved they weren't fragments of celestial rock like we thought, but parts of a massive unknown Pokemon. So I guess I was responsible for proving that Galar's most popular astrogeological topic was actually in the realm of astrobiology?
Well, it may still be relevant. Until my co-workers from Hoenn get here, I'd welcome your expertise. I must ask, though, isn't your uniform rather tight?
What the fuck are these G cups you're rocking, Sonia? Oh my god, Sam, you can't just say that!
Why not? Look at the poor girl. She's clearly suffocating to death.
Do you want to pay for the reduction yourself, or...?
Let those puppies breathe.
Bounce, am I right?
This was my uniform last year, and... yes, it's a bit tight.
Well, I might suggest that with the money I pay you, buy a uniform more fitting. I hardly want you passing out while you're handling a chunk of extraterrestrial rock. You might drop the thing.
If it made it all the way here from the atmosphere, it should jolly well survive a couple feet from my countertop.
Ah, there's a smile. Much better. You're so much prettier when you smile, you know.
Research.
Research
Okay,
laboratory.
no, I'm not going to stand for the character assassination.
He has plenty of problems already.
This game has done enough to tarnish Professor Oak's character. We're not going to make him a
Seriously.
misogynist
No,
also.
I'm loving what it's done to Professor Oak's character. I'm going to kill this
Laboratory.
man on sight.
A research laboratory is no place for frowns. Not when we have the more exciting work of science to be doing.
Uh-huh.
Professor Oak, kill yourself.
Well, yeah, anything else?
No, Professor Oak. I'll be going now.
Well, don't let that all hit you on the way out.
Silver's grunts are ready to rumble. Well, that might be an activity for later. For now, Silver's ready to rumble. So let's just double check. Let's just double check how many fucking scenes we have. We have Rosa, Tia,
Hello.
Hilda, and Silver. I want to do Silver. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to do Silver.
We know you do.
Break up.
Yeah, you want to do Silver, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
You want to do Silver?
Shut the fuck up.
Tell us something
hey.
we don't know.
Hey,
You gonna talk to the boss?
sure am. Mind letting you know I hear? The placeholder still kills me. You've come back to the city to talk with Silver, carefully retracing your steps until you find your way to the abandoned house that Silver lives in. The hell do you want? To talk? Right. Sorry. Force to habit.
Bless him.
Well, what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about you.
Oh fuck yeah, the PMD music.
I know, right? There's nothing to say. Silver, you live in the city in a rundown shack hiding from the cops with 20 older guys who all treat you like you're their boss. Yeah. Can you honestly tell me there's no story there? If you say that, I'll believe you, but I don't think you're gonna say that. Fine. There's a story. But I'm not telling it. Why not? Well, aren't you all goddamn nosy all of a sudden? Sorry. Silver, I just want to get to know you. In a stadium of hundreds of people, you were the only person who stood up to help me when Lance was being a dick. I want to know why you helped me. What gave you the motivation to? I want to know who helped me. Who the Silver that stood up and acted as my shield was. Is. Aw, the smile. Well, don't you think you're important? Huh? I wasn't doing it for you. You seem like a nice guy. You probably deserve it if I did defend you. But I was doing it for your Pikachu. Yeah, you. My entire life, I've heard weak men blame others for their incompetence. People just can't take any goddamn responsibility for their own failure. I'm better now. But the life I lived before, when I lived with my dad, some mistakes you can't roll back. But I can dream, and work as hard as I can to bury my past in the new me. And I don't want others making the same mistake I have. So, when I see or hear a trainer blame a Pokemon for their failure, I need to let them know what they're doing wrong. Wait, you were trying to help Lance? I think we've established at this point that I'm not exactly the picture of eloquence. Yes! I was trying to help the bastard. You might want to work on your communication skills. If that's really all you came here to tell me, you can piss off back to the campus now. Come on, Silver, work with me here. You're a patient guy. I'll have you know my patience is level 2. How can I work with you then? I already agreed to help you get elected. You agreed to beat up my goons. Not sure what else we could do for each other. Well, if we're going to be on the battle team together, we could stand to learn a little bit more about each other, right? I've talked enough. Tell me more about yourself. Sure, so I'm from a little town called Pallet Town in southwest Kanto. My Pikachu here is called Balatro, and he was my first friend. I live with my mom my whole life. My father wasn't in the picture. He died when I was young. We were pretty poor, not because he died, even before that. What kind of place was Pallet Town? Small. Peaceful, though. People were kind, the grass was green, the ocean was just south of us, and everyone knew everyone. The one bad thing was, well, everyone knew everyone. It would be pretty much impossible to get a fresh start there. Anything you do sticks with you until you move away. I get that. I grew up in Kanto as well, actually. In Celadon. Really? Huh. I would have thought Celadon would be big enough to find a new start wherever you turned. Not when you never leave your house. Probably got fresh air 3 times for the first 12 years of my life. And one of those times was when we were evacuating the building. Alarms flashing, cops pulling up. Jeez, sounds intense. Was there a fire? God, he's so fucking dense. He's so fucking stupid. Something like that. So, your Pokemon have always trusted you, huh? Pretty much. I mean, I've had Balatro for a long time, but I think you trusted me when you first met. And you don't have any skeletons in your closet? No memories you want to bury in the dark? No. Oh, damn. Damn? Why? You are good. Oh, thanks. Shut up! I mean, you're good. You're kind. You know all kinds of shit about Pokemon. You're a great battler. You're fit. You can make friends with anyone. Wow, are you just writing my dating website profile for me? Make sure to know
do you mean fit in the British sense, or
Make sure to know I like guys too.
Oh
You
my
do?
god.
Of course you do. He's too
What
perfect.
does that mean?
He's too.
No, I think what this is getting at is Silver is going, oh shit, you're my type.
I know, but it is like, oh, it's like fuck. I know I have to hate him.
Just my goddamn luck.
Look, no one is all that unless they're trying to make up for something. There's gotta be something in your past, something. Like, you used to be a fat ass, you didn't know anything about Pokemon, and you had no friends, right? Well,
Yeah, buddy.
there was a time when I didn't have any friends, yeah. After that, I definitely became a lot more social. Or, at least, a lot more willing to take risks, socially. Knew
And
it.
sexually.
Hey, is that a smile? And sexually. Yeah. It's a hell of a relief to hear that you aren't as perfect as I thought you were. What's this all in service of, anyway? Huh? Why bother being everything you are? It'd be so much easier to just hide away, right? Be mediocre. Fade into the background. I want to be a champion. So? Not like you need friends to do that. Look at Lance. Bastard's done it twice, and what does he have going for him? Besides an overcompensatory hairstyle. Maybe he doesn't need friends, but I do.
Fuck him and fuck you.
I'm serious. Nothing without my friends. And I'm not being modest. Freeze up. I can't speak for myself. I can really remember anything about Pokemon, and everything I know about battling goes out the window. I spent 4 years in Pallet Town without any friends,
cannot
and
speak?
well, I can barely remember anything I did then. I think it was kind of just in a dull haze. Well, you need to get over that. Oh, gee, thanks. I wish I'd thought of that. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for your Pokemon. They're relying on you. And if you can leave this world with at least one Pokemon you haven't disappointed, then you've won. What about one human? Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't know. I think you can do it. And prepare to be disappointed. Is that a joke? Are you so surprised? I'm a funny guy. I'm kind of surprised, yeah. I didn't know you told jokes. Most people don't get them. My humor's a bit dry. Well, what's your dream? International comedian? Whenever I close my eyes at night, I only ever have one dream.
Killing my bitch ass dad.
And I dream of an absolution.
Feeling my bitch
Come
ass
on, you're
dad.
what, 18? 17. What do you have to be absolved of? Are you so privileged that you think just because you've never had a nightmare they don't exist? I've got a lot of nightmares in my dream journal, Red. I can't tear out those pages. I can only keep writing.
I wrote a dream journal.
So, that's my dream. I'll never be able to forget what I was. But if I can outweigh it, then maybe I can die happy. Huh. So your first step in this absolution is to try and rehabilitate your father's former employees. Yeah, these idiots. That's not normally the kind of thing the son of a CEO has to do. Even if his dad's company fails really hard. Well. Yeah, well, my dad's company was always a family business, like you like to remind me. What's your end goal with these guys? Huh? I got it. Look at his fucking face, just that. he really said.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what's your rehabilitation?
Are you done playing with your new toy now?
Like, what's your rehabilitation plan? What goalposts are you setting? How long do they have? What's your exit strategy? I yell at them when they act up. Not much of a plan. No, not much of one. I guess I'm just kind of hoping that one day they'll just wander away and not be my problem anymore. Maybe when I'm not looking, they'll get a long-term job somewhere. Even buy an apartment and leave. They bring me a lot of money. I don't ask where it comes from, I just try to invest it. Get out of this house as soon as I can. Here, take a wad. Silver tosses you a brown paper bag filled with 2,000 bouquet.
Oh.
Whoa, I don't really like to accept money from... Wait, where'd this come from? Didn't you hear? I said I don't ask where it comes from. Yeah, it's more likely they'll try to rob a cop and get put away for a couple years. Still, not my problem. You've been talking a lot about how your dad's employees are, well, criminals. And I first met them when they stole Tia's hat. Yeah? What kind of business did your dad run exactly? Let me put it this way. When he did well, he was the only one who was happy about it. And when he went out of business, well, no one cared. Silver? He was a bastard, but he was the only one who knew how to handle these people. And they're disappointed in me because I'm not as cruel or tough as he was. Isn't that fucked up? You have trouble enforcing discipline, huh? Yeah, you could say that. I mean, some of these guys knew me when I was in diapers. The fact they live in my house now doesn't change that. Do you think you could use some help with your job here, then? Well, yeah, but you're already helping. I'm coming here to beat them up every once in a while. Glad I could be your enforcer, then. I don't want that. Huh? Everything about my life is drenched in violence, and authority, and shouting, and absolution, and painful memories. I don't want to drag anyone... you... into that. I don't need an enforcer. I don't need more people who want to beat up others on my behalf. I just need to... Silver? I just need a friend. Please? Silver, do you really need to ask? Come on, I wouldn't have come out here if I didn't want to be your friend. Thank you. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Silver evolve from classmate to friend. I love the little fake out there where it's like, oh, you're gonna be enforcer now. Hey, his levels are useless, but it's okay.
Because you're friends now.
Yeah.
Smiles.
I adore Silver so much. Dude! Hi, Brendan. What's happening to you guys?
Well, while you go on the box arrived, it was to you, Ethan, and Ilbel.
Huh, maybe it's battle team stuff.
I don't know, man. With my win ratio, I don't think I'm even getting a rejection letter.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was only mediocre myself.
Weird. Any idea who it's from?
Bibberl delivered it, but she does stuff for everyone. Right now, before we could ask her.
Fuck, who the fuck does he mean? Okay, Bianca.
Oh, that means Bianca.
Does things for everyone. So they mean Green Hat Bianca, not Tia Bianca.
Well, should we open it?
Yeah. Anyone got any scissors? No need. I'll cut it in half with my Brendan style judo chop.
Oh dear. I think I've had quite enough as a emotional nonsense from Instructor Marshall.
Marshall in this game is a huge weeaboo.
Nice.
Oh.
As the box splits in half, a couple peepers fly out. You, Ethan, and Hilbert all catch one. Okay, You did well enough that I would have considered you even without your ability to make Pokemon listen to you. But since you have that, I'm obviously not letting go of you. As a heads up, the battle team is going to be intense. I'm going to put you through champion level training. Dropping you from the team is not an option, so you're going to make it through. In one piece. Or otherwise.
I saw that one coming. I had to.
that was good. That was good. Fuck. It's not often you get me with that. What the fuck?
Oh,
It's like I was reading that. It's like,
I
oh,
hate you all so fucking much.
it's like Jordan's got this one loaded in the chamber, doesn't he? Oh, hey, Maltrus, thanks for the raid. Hey, guys.
As soon as I press it, I'm like, you saw this one coming.
Absolutely. Hey, Maltrus, how you doing? We actually missed the force fam. It went back to normal. Sorry. There might be a second one. Stick around. We'll see.
Keep watching. You'll get that boy in a dress someday.
We'll put that boy in a dress.
Keep gambling.
Keep gambling. Still, I have faith you'll pull through. Also, I need you to. I've been here 3 years. I'm leaving this year. This year, there will be no retreat. And you're going to make that happen for me. Welcome to the team. Battle team meetings are Fridays after school at night. Don't worry about curfew. BT meetings are exempt. Attendance is mandatory. Janine. And I thought Leaf was pushy.
Did
What?
somebody
And
say
I
my
could-
name?
Well, enlighten us.
I got in.
I got in.
What?
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 Oh, wow. That could blow the ears out of Eloudred. You were right.
If the battle team is letting in mediocre trainers like myself, I'm not sure I want to care to be part of it anymore.
God, I thought Silver had poor self-esteem. Well, what did your letter say? G must have good reason.
Just some nonsense about my strategy to ensure beatings was very creative and out of the box thinking like that has been sorely lacking in the team's previous rosters.
Dude, that's a massive compliment.
Creativity is the crutch of those lacking power. If I had power, I would not need creativity.
Bruh.
Bro.
And what about you, buddy? What did Janine say about you?
Nothing much. Just some stuff about how she liked that my Pokemon listened to me.
Huh. Alright then.
Yeah, I'll just throw this in the trash. I mean, I expect her to say she made a mistake when I show up for practice, you know?
I thought
Oh,
Silver had poor
boy.
self-esteem. Come on, Ethan, she wants you. That letter is proof. Oh, guys, look! There's some items and stuff in here. Maybe those are your rewards for joining the battle team. 5 Ultra Balls! Oh,
Nice.
yes! Good price. 10 Great Balls! 1 Pokeball! 1 Pokeball? Really? That's it? Wait, there's another note here. P.S. I breed these little guys in my spare time. They're kind of a battle team mascot. Maybe you'll find them
Read in your
useful.
spare time.
Huh? Hey! Phalanx.
Alright.
I would send
Phalanx.
April away.
I'm sorry, April, but level 11.
Yeah.
Da-da-doo. Up,
Up.
fucking,
Go close.
there we go.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. April. Oh!
Oh? Curious.
Whoa! That's a Pokemon? It looks like a bunch of smaller Pokemon, though. Yeah, that's Phalanx, the formation Pokemon. The one at the front with the crest is called the Brass, and the other Phalanx listen to its commands.
Yeah, she gave one to me. Oh.
But you don't seem happy about that, Gilbert.
I don't deserve this. This is pity.
Aww.
Well,
Albert,
what
brother.
do you intend to do with it? Release it into the wild?
Not a great idea. It's a fighting type. It'd decimate the local population in the fields. Maybe the forest? But even then, it should live in the mountains.
Gale, you're taking the fighting elective, right?
Well, yes, I suppose, but
Take it. I'm going to bed.
What?
oh, well, thank you.
Well, I'm not giving mine away. Let's see, what kind of name should I give you? Okay, Phalanx's nickname. What's the gender?
I named mine Legion. It's
I was-
genderless.
I think, oh yeah, it is genderless. I think that was either my suggestion or like I was thinking that you just beat me to it. So
Yeah.
if that's what you, the nature, Jolly Nature kind of sucks for this one. Let's make it a little different.
Argonautica.
Okay, maybe. How many spaces do we get? Because Mayor Lucius is the max. Okay, that's like
Company Q.
that's like 12 spaces. Let's see. Oh, hang on, I've got it. Hang on. Let me just see. Will this work? Yes.
Okay.
Squeal Team 6.
Say Stack right the fuck now.
What do we think?
I'm begging you. Are there
What?
6? Hold on.
Huh?
Oh god, there is.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Squeal Team 6.
I think you've already used that joke before.
I have already used that joke before. That's an ages past. Oh fuck.
6B. Or would 6F be better?
No.
Sixpence none the richer.
Oh shit. Yeah, hang on, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god! That's terrible. Send it.
No.
Welcome to the Team Sixpence.
Have drama about owning a child slave.
I think Sixpence would suit you just fine.
I hate it.
Yeah, the five ones following behind the brass are the child slaves.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do, Sixpence. Can I
Special move, sixpence heal.
screen cap this?
I don't want to. Someone else do it because I'm not going to.
I'm not doing it.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Fine.
I got it. Don't worry. Going stream live blogging.
Every day I wake up.
That'll do, Sixpence.
That'll do 6 pence. That'll do.
This Discord's been behaving really weirdly. It's not loading the other messages in that channel. That's fine. Should probably get to bed soon too. Got some awkward conversations to have tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Brendan and May together are the lovers, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Care to elaborate?
I just gotta have a chat with Sharon about some
Oh.
student council stuff.
I gotta prepare myself. Say no more. Godspeed. Thank you too.
Right, where's my phone? Ah, there. Alright, who can we... Oh, yeah, see Mathilda. Alright, we got see Mathilda coming up. Who has upcoming scene? Oh, level 10 with
Yes.
blue.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
that's...
Yes. Text blue. Text blue.
Text
Yep,
blue.
yep, yep. I just want to, like...
Text
Do
blue.
they... I was just looking for the...
You want
I
to text
do-
blue is what you want
I
to
do.
do.
I do.
I don't care about the rest. You want to text blue.
I was just looking for where the fucking next scene text was. Oh my god. That was... Jesus Christ. Can't do nothing around here. Fuck. So yeah,
That's
we
right, bitch.
might not get a scene with Blue for a little bit.
No, you will. You will.
Okay.
Because you have about a week and a half until.
Look through the trash for Ethan's letter. I can't pass it up. I'll be honest. You did awfully in those tryouts. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a worse tryout record. But your Pokemon followed you flawlessly. Even if you told them to do something actively disadvantageous to them, they still followed your commands. You were holding back, that much is obvious. You were purposefully battling worse than you could, doing your worst to stand out. I don't get why, and I don't really care right now. However, let me be absolutely clear. If you don't quit that, I'm dropping you. I want you to know that of all the people I saw at the tryouts, you're my second choice. Take that as a compliment. I'm impressed, but I want to be more impressed. Welcome to the team. Battle team meetings are Friday after school at night. Don't worry about curfew. BT meetings are exempt. Attendance is mandatory, Janine. So, Janine also wanted Ethan regardless of how well he did. Guess I'm not completely special then. In a way, that's reassuring.
Time marches on,
There we
and
go.
the age of a new king draws nearer.
Like, something's wrong right now. That's better. Got about half an hour. Whoop!
Well, so I suppose you could say that things are really becoming exciting. Who could have guessed that extraterrestrial rock would contain such a fascinating energy? The implications are wondrous, or as my new Galarian assistant might say, right brilliant.
Well, that reminds me. Who here thinks they can name the legendary Pokemon of Galarian myth? How about you, Miss Birch?
Me? Shoot, I don't know much about myths. Psst. Here, a little help.
Go straight up. Zacian and Zamazenta, the warrior Pokemon. Bloop. Knowledge increased to 3.
It's here. Now about that spit roast. Zacian and Zamazenta,
Right.
Professor Oak.
Quite correct. Although I wonder if the confidence with which you say that has anything to do with your proximity to Mr. Automata.
Oh, Greek, I assume. Oops.
Him being Greek has nothing to do with it, sir.
In any case, Zacian and Zamazenta's existence was considered a historical fancy, a myth not to be taken seriously until a few years ago, when they made a reappearance in Galar. In fact, there are a great many Pokemon that were thought to be naught but myths and legends until recently. We are certainly living in interesting times, for all the good and bad that entails.
Wow, he got the answer right? He must be smart.
Maybe he's not such a delinquent after all.
Let's see, we got Dargan, level 10. Bug. We could give Advancement another try, maybe. We should probably do another. We should probably do another ground class, honestly.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, another ground class. You chose ground. You good last night? Thought I heard a scream.
Just watching old horror films on my phone. Ever seen Bonesaw?
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Bonesaw is ready!
I've just met the loveliest little creature down by the seaport. She's a whooper, though not the sort we have back in Sinnoh. Apparently,
Jonathan Whooper.
Jonathan Whooper.
These earthly hued whooper come from Paldea and are poison types as well as ground Pokemon. I
This is
never
a
heard
literary
of.
technique known as foreshadowing.
Ayo, I never heard of such a thing. You're never too old to learn, as they say. Instructor Koga,
guess.
the youngster who runs poison-type classes, told me all about it. Paldean
Yes, I
Whooper
did.
evolved into an entirely new Pokemon, Clodsire. Ground-type teams do struggle with grass types. Perhaps a Clodsire might help with that problem. Actually, I think I'll pass. My Quagsire might get jealous. Bertha mentions Nidoqueen and Nidoking, the only other ground poison Pokemon. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Nice. Ground Pokemon can reach level 9.
And that's why it's important to memorize your type matchups. At the very least, memorize what the rock type is super effective against. It'll seriously help you avoid stealth rocks. Or at least mitigate its effects. As someone who relies heavily on my partner Volcarona, I know more than anyone how much of a threat those rocks pose. Anyway, that's the end of the lecture. Just remember to pack a rapid spinner. I'd also advise you to look into Defog. There's also a couple more options like Tidy Up and Mortal Spin, but
Older.
what is it, honey? Oh, there I go again. I guess I tend to overstate how much stealth rocks matter. It's a lot.
Enough. Mir, your partner for this class will be Bianca.
Oh, wait, which one?
I know, it's by both of us.
Well, alright. Not sure this is totally fair, but I'll take you both on. Hey, Shorter Bianca, you're not gonna, like, punch Jill in the face, are you? You do have Pokemon, right? Alright, just making sure. Got her little pout.
That's a good thing we saw of, yeah?
Let's do this, then. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Night Slash, Mine
Jill.
Jr., Mooney.
No, nice slash Muna, because Mine Junior is part
Barry, right.
Yep.
Night Slash on Mooney, and Strugglebug on... Actually, wait, no. Astonish.
Strugglebug on both.
Oh, does
'Cause
it
it's
hit both?
It's
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Nice.
well,
Good job, Jill. Good job, Nona. Ooh, double kick.
Yes.
Ooh, that's tough. Lear, maybe?
I get rid of Astonish.
You're not exactly a part of the meta for this one. All right, Mini is.
Put that double kick to work.
Oh yeah. Let's fucking put this thing down. Oh, interesting. Not a lot of damage. That's okay. Well, dropping special attack in this fight is very solid.
I think you can aerial ace or fury attack on Mime Jr.
Aerial Ace Mime Jr. and excuse me, double kick Mini here. Mini used helping hand. Mime Jr. became helped. Aerial Ace on Mime Jr. Good damage. Oh! Copycat Aerial Ace on Jill. Fuck, I should have thought of that. Double kick on Mini. Double kick on Mini, dead.
Alright, cool.
Alright, kill. We're going to Fury Attack now. We're going to Assurance now. Nice. What do we got next? Store for later. Noibat is Flying Dragon. Oh boy. Ooh, not bad Assurance. Okay.
It does bad. I use a Noibat on my team, remember?
Amber's gone. Bye, Amber. Bye. I saw Amber in chat say that. Assurance one more time. Oh, nice. Aerial Ace dead.
Noibat is very, very fast, but it does not have good defenses.
Not faster than Heracross.
Oh, I thought we were gonna win that one. Oh well.
Yay!
You know, normally you should ask Bruno and I who you're meant to battle. There's some confusion there. But it looks like everything worked out well enough this time, so you're both named Bianca, huh?
Tia begins signing at Alder before suddenly pausing as though she realized something. She looks at you sheepishly and nods towards Alder. Huh. She's figured out she can't just assign at anyone and expect to be understood. That's new. Yes, sir. They're both named Bianca. The shorter Bianca doesn't speak, though.
Oh, and did you communicate pretty well with your Pokemon in that battle just now? Was it all just based on your hand signs? Amazing the techniques and tricks the young ones can come up with. I wouldn't have dreamed of half the stuff your generation treats as normal.
Perhaps that's why you were unseated by a toddler.
Honey, not in front of the class. She was 12, Bruno.
Oh, that reminds me. Sharon wanted to talk to you after school, Mia.
Oh, yeah? I want to talk to him, too. Anywhere in particular? Maybe next to a lake where he could fit with a nice pair of concrete shoes?
Where's the gone, he said.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
Okay, bye!
Yeah, filler dialogue. Afternoon. Other students?
Noon!
Hey, isn't that the guy who's in the battle team tryouts on Monday?
Another students?
Yeah, the guy who's got all those posters around the school, right?
A third student. Isn't he the guy that Lance really laid into a couple weeks ago?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that was a red-headed girl.
Wait, he's looking at us! Let's scamper!
Why?
Don't you know anything? You never let a popular guy know you're looking at them. They get really angry when you do that.
He said I'm popular. I like that.
Most Homer Simpson-ass dialogue.
But they also think I'm a Tauros, and I'll go berserk if I see the whites of their eyes. Not sure I like that part. It is some Simpsons-ass dialogue, yeah. Because...
Yeah, no, I could have definitely heard Homer just going like, they think I'm popular.
You wanna get some points with Dawn and Erica?
Yeah. Quiet table. Would
I think
study
you get
with
3 points. I think you get 3 points if you study with Dawn.
Yeah, let's study dragons with Dawn.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess that's fine. I can use a study partner as well.
Study dragon types. Dawn studies with you dispassionately. However, her lack of excitement over the subject matter doesn't affect her mastery of it. Which is significant. Oh, just one fuck. Whatever.
Just one fuck?
I regret that I have but one fuck to give.
Maybe not at the table. Dragon class, get the 10 points with Dawn. That might be it. Or Bug and get it with Skyla. I think it's Bug.
We really like Dawn's though, right? No.
Dawn's really good.
All good. I haven't had much to do lately.
What do you think, Dot?
Go for Bug. Let Jordan do his use case.
I was gonna say I haven't had much to do lately.
Yeah.
I mean, you are getting Sharon in a bit.
Yes, we are.
Hey, Berg. I've studied since the last time we fought, and now I'm more than ready to beat you.
Well, we'll see. Now, which Pokemon will be using against me? I recommend picking a Bug type.
Gonna try Nonona again?
God damn it, not sixpence. Yeah, we're gonna do Nonona.
Alright.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick while you do this. Alright, let's see your style then.
You really got unlucky with the hypnosis.
Yeah, that was mean as hell. Struggle Bug! Fuck!
God damn it!
You fool! Use hypnosis again, like some kind of dummy. Fuck! Struggle Bug. Fuck! Nice!
Alright. Just need one more Struggle Bug.
Come on. Miss hypnosis. Miss hypnosis. Yes!
Yeah!
Okay, so the move he's teaching is pretty good. It's, we should probably give it to Ninona, right? I don't see it being
let's
for
review movesets.
So, if it was Jill, it would probably drop Fury Attack, and if it was Ninona, probably drop...
Leer.
Yeah, probably drop Leer.
I'm back.
We beat him.
Well done. You've dipped your paintbrush in, the first step of 1,000 brush strokes. I look forward to seeing the masterpiece you create.
All right, Crystallize.
And drop Leer.
Yeah. I think this is going to be good for Ninona in the long term. The fucking... Can we...
Select, and then you can drop Leer. Press the select.
Oh, I'm stupid.
There you go.
I'm stupid.
You are.
Shut up. Forget Leer. The class passes swiftly as you are tutored in a new move. Okay, so no level, and didn't get the thing with Skyla, but we got Crystallize.
You got your move.
Got my move.
And that about wraps up this lesson. Remember, the ability Sturdy not only prevents a Pokemon from being knocked down at full health, but also grants full immunity to one-hit KO moves. This rarely comes up, but it's worth remembering. Another thing worth remembering is that if Pokemon with Sturdy loses health, then is restored to full health, Sturdy will still work.
Bong, bing, bong.
Keep that in mind. As long as you do, you're all dismissed.
Alright. Sharon wants to talk to me after school, so I guess I might as well just kill time till that happens. Maybe I could trade sixpence for a while. Okay.
Can we do Rosa?
Tia though.
You'll have tomorrow for Tia.
Maybe. I mean this dialogue and fine. We'll do fucking Rosa.
Yay!
Yay!
Fine.
Yay!
So poppin'. While walking through Inspira City, you suddenly hear a loud hubbub coming from around the corner. What's happening here? Whoop!
Hello, Rosa here. Yep. Thank you all so much. On the deal. I really can't thank you enough for your support.
You suddenly spy Rosa, desperately dashing between a multitude of people who all seem to be clamoring for her attention. She signs autographs, notebooks, one young boy's shorts.
Whoa, they're comfy and easy to wear.
Well, that's the problem with being a world-famous actress, I guess. Anytime you step outside, you're gonna have people clamoring for your attention.
Oh, that's...
Looks like she just saw me and...
Alright, everybody. Something to end it early, but the show's over. Got a big night of filming, so You have to get my shopping done before then. Bodyguard, mind clearing a path?
Bodyguard? Really? Me? Who would buy that? Huh. Well, she's convincing. Right.
I'm a good actress!
What would a bodyguard say in this situation? Right you are, miss. You've got an appointment. The director. Move. Her fucking face. Fucking Anya Spy Family ass face. Upon the conclusion of your performance, Rosa's expression is one that can only be described as cringing.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Nice.
Hey, that guy's not really a bodyguard.
Yeah, he's just a crappy actor.
Just indescribably bad, actually.
Hey, guys, alright, he's not my bodyguard, but he is going to help me shop. So I'm going to say goodbye to your favorite Rosa, and tune in for my next movie, Broken Bird, coming to theaters near you soon, just like Dune 2.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Ah, I love you guys too, but I really need to leave now.
It takes another 10 minutes for Rosa to successfully disperse the crowd. You do your best to move them away as well.
That was fun.
Imagine it gets exhausting, though.
Oh, no, I'm totally used to it.
Oh, good.
It's becoming an instinct. I actually meant to say yes, very, but I'm so good at lying, I guess I've gotten to the point where I can't stop. Wait, hey! That's a super fun idea for a character. And he just that's the director of movies. Like the heroine is forced to only tell lies. It'd probably work as a romantic comedy. Although, depending on how we play it out, we could probably have to work as a horror. Maybe we'll cut it two different ways. Release the horror version in the East markets, and the comedy version to Western markets.
So you're involved in the writing of your movies as well?
Some of them. Usually up to the ideation stage, though.
Ideation?
Yeah, that's the first part of making a movie. Ideation is the stage where we think up the script will be. After that, it's writing, then pre-marketing, then shooting, then post-marketing, then market research.
Lots of markets there.
Yeah, the business side of my industry is pretty intense. I'm pretty lucky that I just get to work on movies I want to, though. A lot of actresses don't get to do that. They end up just doing coffee commercials for 10 years, and then they're too old to be leading ladies.
Huh. How did you avoid that?
It's kind of a long and boring story. Plus, you can read the whole thing on pretty much any of my wiki pages. You sure you want to hear it?
You need to shop, right? Why don't you tell me while you do that?
Oh, no, I don't need to shop at all. Actually, my managers, people do that for me. Plus, it's difficult for me to figure out why I'm even allowed to buy. Most things are off limits for me, since buying them should be seen as an unsanctioned endorsement.
Damn. Rosa, forgive me for asking, but how do you even live like this? It sounds like you're not allowed to breathe air that hasn't been approved by PokeStar Studios.
Oh, it's not a hassle. There aren't that many rules, and I can... they did it again. Okay, no characters, just Rosa. It's pretty hard sometimes, but I also get to do the best job ever, so I think it's a fair trade-off. And if it became too much, I could just leave.
You really love being an actress, then?
I couldn't begin to imagine a better job. I love everything about it. The fame, the attention, the money.
I was kind of expecting you to say something...
More noble?
Maybe a little bit.
Ah, if I was going to be noble, I would become a firefighter, instead of just playing one in Heartburn. Of course, you know, Fantaviers ask why I do it. I say it's because I want to leave something for the next generation, but... I mean, if you've seen my films, every actor says they're doing it for their kids, but I'm not sure I want kids watching my movies.
I did watch one of your films, actually. Leaf recommended I watch Provoked. Said it was required for cultural literacy.
Oh, the one where that boy gets force-femmed. Oh wow, she's a really hardcore fan then, with a strong stomach. I wonder how she even got a copy. A parents' organization started buying them up to destroy them, last I heard.
Yeah, about that. That one scene...
Oh, when the main character's forced into a dress, yes. It was prosthetic.
Oh, phew.
Anyway, I won't want kids watching that for obvious reasons. That's one thing those parents got right.
So, this is kind of a weird question, and tell me if I'm getting too personal, but why are you at KobaCon? It seems like everything about your time here is really restricting, and you're not getting the same experience as other students, so why come?
Well, that's kind of connected to how I became an actress.
Ah, shucks, guess you do have to tell me the full story then.
Oh well. It kind of happened on accident. I was just a regular registered Pokemon trainer 5 years ago. I was going on my adventure. I even got a gym badge.
Wait, 5 years ago? Aren't you 20?
Yeah, but you never let's become a trainer earlier.
Huh, neat. How much earlier?
Depends on the city. Driftvale lets 6-year-olds have Pokemon, but they're kind of a national embarrassment. Anyway, I got my badge and I was just about to face Roxy, the Verdansk City gym leader, but she'd had some sort of big argument with her dad, so I had to go patch that over for them.
Why?
Roxy's a pretty intense rocker. When she gets angry, the only way to get out of her system is to let her play her music for a few hours. I couldn't wait that long, so I tracked down her dad. Well, as it happened, her dad was a frequent extra at PokeStar Studios. He'd just gotten his first starring role, and,
Yeesh, that bad?
he wasn't going to be winning any Pokés, I can tell you that much. He actually handled the disaster that was his first movie with dignity, he was really good about it. Anyway, I just happened to be in the area when the director, who I think was a bit frantic to people to get Bob Roxy's movie, grabbed me and asked me if I wanted to be a star.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not a good start, is it? But I didn't have to do anything weird. They were actually shooting a music video there for Pia's song Black 2 White 2.
Okay.
Okay.
They wanted me to stand in the background, but a bunch of people on the internet saw my hair and wanted to know who I was.
Your hair?
Yeah, it's kind of my trademark. I always wear it like this, even before I became known for wearing it like this.
Huh. What was the original reason?
That's a secret. And you won't find that on any of my wiki pages either.
Ooh, mysterious.
Anyway, I was about to go back to Burbank and challenge Roxy. The music video only took 3 days to shoot, but there were a few other jobs from extras at the studios, and since I was on set, they just rehired me. And by the time those extra positions were done with, Piers' band's video page was just drowned in comments asking about Yankee buns. Well, Mr. Dio, the director, wanted to capitalize on my popularity. Of movies, wanted to capitalize on my popularity, so he put me into a couple of more videos, and a few longer-form documentaries. Luckily, as I became more popular, I lost the Yankee Buns nickname, but my Galarian fans still call me that, mostly. I try not to go to Gala too often. Anyway, after that, I started getting bigger and bigger roles, and... well, now it's like this. It's Rosa, world-famous star, seal of hearts, champion of good, and put our butts in seats.
God damn it.
And that's my story. But for real, the people on my wikis do a much better job of telling it. I think the mods on Movie Wiki are English PhDs.
Maybe. But it's cool to hear from the source.
Anyway, does that answer your question?
Actually, it answered pretty much every question except the one I asked.
Huh?
Why are you here at KobaCon? You explained how you got started as an actress, but if anything, that just makes me wonder why you're trying to become a trainer even more.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing to admit this, but I didn't mean to become so famous and get all this attention and money and movies and stuff. It was kind of an accident.
Oh, you poor thing.
Maybe it's silly of me, but in my head, I still think of myself as a trainer first, and an actress second. This whole world-famous star thing is just a side quest, a scene that'll be cut in the biography of my life.
Wow.
No, I'm not sure that I can actually still be a trainer. I'm very out of practice. You in gym class were the first fight I've had in a long time where you were genuinely trying to beat me. Honestly, I was kind of surprised when I hit your Pokemon and then fly back dramatically on invisible wires. I'm so used to pretending to be a trainer that... But I'm here at KobaCon because I want to find out for myself if I can still be a trainer. Or if I've just flipped the script and have to play this new role forever now.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing, of course. I mean, world famous actress. You're never gonna hear me complain about that. I'd just be so awesome if I could both be a brilliant trainer and a famous actress.
Well, we know it's possible.
Yeah, Diantha was a huge idol of mine. I'd die if I could meet her someday. Actually, I got into psychic type because of a Mega Gardevoir. I'd say that's probably the most iconic Pokemon in the world.
Guess I've got one more question then, and I don't think the wiki will answer this one for me.
Oh yeah? I think the guys on Wiki here know me better than I know myself, but go ahead.
If you didn't actually come out here to shop, why did you come out here?
Oh, well, actually, I was trying to get away from my fans. There's a big group of them back on campus, and I love them, of course, and everything they do, but every time I meet one, they act like it's the most important day of their life. I tell them I'm really nothing special, I'm not in front of a green screen, but I also don't want to ruin their entire mental image of me, so sometimes it's nice to just get lost in the crowd once in a while.
Looks like you didn't do well this time, though.
Yeah, it would probably be easier to blend in if I wore my hair different. But that's just not happening.
I bet your hair is the source of your powers. If your hair is cut, you lose your ability to act, right?
Ah, maybe. Actually, my hair is pretty heavily insured. I think the studio actually does think my hair is the source of my power. They'll miss the time skip design we had planned for Broken Bird, but they can probably cut it in post.
Hey, you know Leaf?
But, oh yes, she's a big fan of mine, right?
Yeah, would it be alright if I told her about this conversation? I think she'd be really interested in hearing a personal story like this.
Oh, go ahead. Thanks for asking. A lot of people think they can just tell anyone any part of a public figure's life.
Huh, cool. Later, you will tell Leaf about this encounter. Though it's a story she heard before, she grills you on the details for hours. You gained 3 points with Leaf.
Hey, is it cool if I ask you a question?
Sure, be my guest. But what could a star like you want to ask someone like me?
When you were pretending to be my bodyguard, I've never seen someone so bad at acting. It's like you conveyed the idea that you were trying to trick people to thinking you were a bodyguard way more than you did the idea that you were actually were one.
It kinda offended. I was playing a role I had absolutely no rehearsal for. What would even make you think I could pretend to be a bodyguard anyway?
Well, you're tall, fit, and you've got a ferocious attack Pikachu on your heels.
Ferocious attack Pikachu?
And I did mean fit in the British way, by the way.
Well, I guess I'm just really, really, really bad at acting.
I could give lessons.
Really? Why? If all the things your manager could not let you do, that feels like it would make the most sense.
Well, I might not be allowed to, technically. I just like talking with you. You don't freak out over me, which is actually pretty rare. And actually pretty dope. And pretty cool.
Maybe I'll start freaking as I watch more of your movies.
Hope not.
Gotta say though, you're pretty bad at getting away from your fans. Because at some point during this conversation, you turned me into one. Hope that doesn't ruin anything.
Not at all. As long as you're not that weird kind of fan who obsesses over my feet.
As far as I can tell, I don't have a foot thing.
Then welcome to the show, fanboy.
Evolve from friend to fanboy. Hanging out with Rosa will now convey EXP to Psychic, Electric, and Bug Pokemon in your party. Hell yes. Nice. Night. Oh boy, it's him. Hey, Sharon.
Hold on.
Hey, Sharon.
I really, the emotion that is conveyed by this scene having the fucking creepypasta filter is indescribable.
I know, right?
This is the wrong music. There should be a horror sting.
It's been a while. What's up? Fuck.
I came here expecting a confrontation, and yet upon seeing your eyes, I find all my desire to berate or chastise escapes me.
Hey,
Why, pray tell, do you think that is?
Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't want to fight. Pokemon battle, maybe, but not a fight.
Nor I. I've come across some disturbing news, Nier.
Oh, what's the name of this visual novel? Pokemon Academy Life Forever. Check it out. It's really good.
Disturbing news that directly involves you.
Ugh.
Do you remember those two purple-clad students Nate, Blue, and I fought on the 10th?
Yeah.
They hurled some vicious allegations to you, accusing you of getting in through nepotism. I thought nothing of it. Sharp words from an unpleasant pair of jealous fools. But then you revealed you actually do know Professor Oak. That alone I could dismiss as a coincidence, but Blue has a habit of ranting about you. I swear, every third word out of his mouth is Nier. And from what I've gathered in those rants, Professor Oak seems especially fond of you. More so than he is towards his own grandson. Again, hardly what I'd consider an issue by itself.
But Sam told you to stop looking into me.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah, he told me. Look, Sharon,
I'm waiting for you to tell me that my concerns are misplaced, Nier.
Professor Oak's recommendation played a very, very large role in my admittance here. Oh.
So, it's as I feared.
Sharon, I'm working hard every day to make sure I'm worthy of Professor Oak's recommendation. I did well at the battle team tryouts. I passed all my homeroom tests.
My fear was less that you had earned your spot through non-standard means, and more that you, too, have.
Huh?
Nier, I finally understand why the more I get my message out there, the less people care to hear it. I can count on one hand the number of people who got into this school purely on the basis of academics or skill at training. Amusingly, the only other person I can be certain didn't bend the rules is my dorm mate, Professor Oak's own grandson. If I were to attempt to remove all the students who did not follow the standard admissions process, I'm certain the school would be entirely empty. Perhaps it doesn't matter. I've made so many compromises already. What's one more?
I'm really sorry about this.
Don't be. There's no point in both of us despairing over the issue. Anyway, Bianca told me that you had something you wanted to say to me too.
Oh, geez, I did,
Oh,
but
gosh.
I'm not sure if now's the best time.
Please, go ahead.
All right. I was just thinking about how you were planning on repealing the curfew.
Ah, yes. One of my few campaign points that I may actually be able to deliver on.
Right. I was just wondering, are you sure that's a good idea?
What?
Okay, that smile means he wants you dead. He wants you fucking dead.
Such an Akechi smile.
It makes me so fucking uncomfortable to look at. I was in the city recently. There are a bunch of thugs there, and I know they wander near the school at nighttime. If you repeal the curfew, aren't you concerned that you might be putting students at risk of running into them?
I was under the impression that repealing curfew was a cornerstone of your campaign as well.
I mean, I'm not sure I ever established what the cornerstones of my campaign were.
No, of course you didn't. You've continued, as you always have in this process, expending a fraction of my effort and repealing multitudes of my rewards.
Sharon.
Let me be clear with you. I will not consider leaving the curfew in place. This is a measure that will benefit you. Do you not see that? You'll be able to go wherever you want at night. This is something I can do to help you. For what earthly reason could you rally against that?
Like I said, the thugs.
We're going to a school for Pokemon trainers. I do not consider these unnamed thugs, even if they do exist, to be credible threats that we cannot fight off.
I mean, I know 3 of their names. One's Roughneck, the other's Buffneck, the other's Toughneck. We can go find them right now. Wait, you don't believe me?
No, Nier, I do not. With proof, I would believe you. But as of now, it seems you're propping up a boogeyman to get me to repeal one of my few popular positions.
I'm not.
Well, if you are, I'd say you have no need. You're doing well enough on your campaign without resorting to tricks like that. Certainly, if either of us needed to go on the offensive, it would be me.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
You still have my vote, Sharon.
I appreciate that. I'll be keeping a keen eye on you to ensure that you remain worthy of mine.
Yikes.
What is it about that man? I should hate him. I should be throwing the book at him with as much force as I can muster. And yet... perhaps Blue will know.
Ooh, boy. Alright, we should check some before we get to bed, and then after that, I think it's time to wrap this thing up. Yeah. Hard to say... Yeah, we don't really have any upcoming scenes with any of these guys. Future's cloudy with Nessa.
You should at least start getting some points in with Nessa, I think.
With Nessa, you think? Nessa, not Nate?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hi, Nessa. How you doing? Hit. Bing bong.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Of Terrace's stretch. I will do that when I while I'm shutting this down. All right. Wait, hang on. just the start of that line. That's all. Save. Bing bong. Big fucking day. Got into the battle team. Had some had some shit with Silver, with Rosa, and the plot is thickening with fucking Professor Oak. I really love the character assassination really is right. They're just dragging this boy through the dirt in this game. But that is going to be it for Pokemon Academy Live today. Thank you guys so much. It's going to be cool getting back into the more normal schedule. Next stream is going to be on Dot's channel. We're probably going to be doing some Fire Emblem 3 Houses tomorrow. We were going to do some Rambling Time, but Bill is going to be out for that one, so we're not going to be able to swing it. And Sunday, stay tuned for my plans on Sunday. I have some shit that I need to prep. And if the thing I have in mind doesn't work, we'll do something else.
Okay, yay!
It'd be cool. It'd be cool. I just gotta take some time and see if my setup will allow this. But in the meantime, let me get a raid out. I am tired as hell. Hasn't even been a very long day for me, but like I am eepy. I need some water. I may need a little snack. April is going with her Baldur's Gate, so we're gonna send everybody over there. Y'all go check that out. We're coming up on April's 1-year anniversary of being on Twitch. I know that because it's my 10-month sub anniversary right now. Hey, we're her affiliate anniversary is coming up, but like her stream anniversary, like first stream ever, is probably pretty soon. Either way, go check her out. Send some love from the channel. I'm going to be horizontal momentarily. Thank you guys so much for the good stream, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.
Later.
Bye.
Raid's going out, and stream is done.